How you doing, Rambles? It's my favourite Minger. Oh, Rambles is your favourite. Oh, that's nice. How are you doing today, Rambles? How are you doing, Val? Just sending me funny clips on the thing. The last one got me, the dancing one. And by the way, Val, I do think there's a mod. I think there's a mod so you can play as any character, not just Arthur. I think there's a mod so you can just mess with the game completely. Yeah, the trainer, so obviously the modification one where you can pick God mode and that. I reckon you could just pick Arthur from that. So if I'm right, then I'll install it for whenever we next play it, and then we'll just play as Arthur instead. You know she means you. How could she not when you pull that face? He's not man, that's hot edge. Yes, a little bit. A little bit. Well, thank you for the 8 months, Rambles. I was not expecting that. You surprised me. Yeah, morning stream. I thought, screw it. A little bit of tiredness, but I really want to carry on with Red Dead and find some cool stuff. Gonna keep playing some Red Dead. And then, wanna go fishing? I'll do anything, pal. Sleep is for the weak. Yeah, F sleep and F work. I can't F work. That's the part. I can't do that. F school run. Leave the kids at school. They can stay there for the night. Oh, okay. See you in the morning. Oh, hello, Kizzy. How is Kizzy doing too? Hello, Kizzy. Hello, Kizzy. How are you doing today, Kizzy? I hope you're doing well. They belong to the school now. That's it. Yeah. So even if I am streaming, I'll only be able to go till like 3 in the afternoon at best. But I don't even think I'll make it that far. So there's a high chance this could just be a short stream. But there's also a high chance maybe it will go till 3. Who knows? Who knows? Yeah. Well, Rambles, Ash's butt. Stream till you pass out. I have done that before, but it involved drink. It did involve drink. Does it mean you're not streaming on Monday then? No, I'm streaming, Kizzy. I'm streaming. I got this. Got this. I got this, Kizzy. I am not going to do school run and then pass out and then not wake up for work stream or anything like that. That will not happen. Hopefully. How's the migraines, Kizzo? Feeling better today? I've got faith in myself. I got this. I have got this. We'll get going quick, so just in case it does end up being a short stream, we'll get going pretty soon so that we've got like gameplay and stuff. I went into work today and they told me I'm work from home and I was meant to be at home, so I'll be around this week. Woo! They could have told you though, like they clearly didn't tell you for you to go into work. It's like, could you not have rang me and just reminded me, for God's sake? You know I deal with migraines. Like, I would have preferred to be told on the phone and then not have to drive there. You buggers. Even though it's still really good news that you get to work from home. Thanks for the concern, Value. It was awful, but I slept it off, and I'm good today. Woo! Nice. And yay, work from home. I wish I could work from home. Cleaning, it's not possible. Yeah, just gonna mop your floor from at home. A really long pole. Me too, Ash. I know, right, Val? Bull crap. Cass is currently working from home. They didn't idiots and didn't tell me nor update my roster. So did a day in the office and then 3 days at home. Nice. 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 I've never been able to until now, thanks to this Pilotomon? Thanks to this. I feel like that shouldn't say pilot, or I've read that wrong. Pilot? Pilot? I feel like your phone's done autocorrect there. Am I right? Am I actually wrong? Pilot? Pilot is... Yeah. Yeah, I'm in a work pilot trial for new roster. Oh, I didn't know that was the name for it. I've learned something again. Ooh. 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 Close that. Rockstar's already loaded up. That Price is Right was fun. I got more into the one that Dragon was playing than the Price is Right, because the Price is Right, I kept getting the price wrong, like completely. I weren't even close. It's like, this game sucks. I can't even get close to the stupid price. But yeah, with the Dragon one, when he was playing the Family Feud, I could at least get some answers on that. So I ended up enjoying that one more, even though some of those answers were bull crap. People don't say that. They ain't the top 100 answers of what people would say. It's bullshit, baloney. What a load of baloney. But it did keep making me laugh every time you kept putting one up on me. That was funny. That was pretty funny. We've been very silly this morning. We've been very silly. Silly bellies. We've been silly bellies. Alright. Bosh. 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 The price is not right. It was always overinflated. I could find, yeah, no, everything was way dearer. I was thinking, oh, it's 1980 something. This has got to be pretty cheap. I was like, that's got to be cheap. It kept going really high. So I finally played their game and went for the higher prices. Then the prices were lower. I'm like, I hate this game. It's messing with me. It's doing it on purpose. I'm going to whack you game. I'm going to whack you. Piece of crap. Notice that the same items would be different on each episode. So it was all BS. Yeah. That's why everyone sucked at the game. They effed the price. I know that microwave. What was the price of the microwave? Sure, please tell me they weren't really $600 back then. $600? I'll cook my own food with I don't know. I'll go out camping and do it that way. I ain't paying $600 for a goddamn microwave. Hell no. What's that in UK price? I know it's still a hell of a lot. Kiss my ass. Probably about 60 quid for a microwave. 600. I think it was 600. I think it was 600. What is 600? Kiss my ass. Right, Look, that's when you know Rockstar's up. Look, you just got to see my face go red. Look, Rockstar launcher up. Rockstar launcher not up. Rockstar launcher up. Rockstar launcher not up. Rockstar launcher up. No, I've just not been in it yet, Lou. I've just not been in the bed yet. How's Lou doing? How are you today, Lou? How are you? What day are we on? Monday. Oh yeah, wait, yeah. Just brought Black Ops 2 and Red Dead 2. We're just about to play Red Dead 2. You never played it, Lou? Damn, you're in for a good time. The details in it are insane. You brought Red Dead 2? I never would have thought that you would play Red Dead 2. Black Ops 2, yes, but Red Dead 2, yeah. I want to get that Advanced Warfare, but depends how long it stays on sale for. You know, do like the look of Advanced Warfare. I really wanted it when it first came out, but never got round to it. And I think all the CODs are on sale at the minute, ain't there? So it is the best time. It is the best time. I actually have Black Ops 2, by the way, Lou. Do have Black Ops. Advanced Warfare was poo, mate. Someone else said that, but it makes me want it more. The more it's told it's crap. I only want it for the story, not the multiplayer. I just want the story. That's all I want. I don't. And it's like gold edition. It's like £13 something. It's like I can deal with £13 something to find if it's poo or not. You're in for a treat with Red Dead Redemption 2, Lou. That rhymed. It is crazy detail. So I've already completed it, Lou. But we're just going around doing some of the extra stuff. But I have completed the game. Did you do Red Dead 1? Red Dead 1's good, but 2 is just on another level. Oh, you did do Red Dead 1. Oh, nice. Nice. Did the ending make you cry? Lewis, don't cry. Yeah? Do you cry, Lou? I don't know. I can't imagine you being a crier. I don't watch... Oh, yeah, Lewis, don't watch the story, Val. You'll hate him for that as well. Lou does not watch... He's one of those skippers. If a cutscene comes on, it's like, Bosh! Get off my screen. I want gameplay. I want to shoot things. That's Lou. Yeah. That's Lou. Yeah. Am I right, Lou? Am I right? Yeah, it always makes me laugh. I actually completely forgot about that. So the moment he went, he don't do his story, I was like, oh yeah, he doesn't watch the story bits, does he? And the graphics are insane, Lou. The graphics are insane. But it is a hungry game. Like it's intense. It wants a lot of power out of your computer. So it's a good thing you got that 3060. Yep. Cold as it's as cold as ice. He's eating some egg fried rice. Wouldn't it be funny if you was eating egg fried rice though? Oh yeah, I loaded it up not long ago and there's bad guys here, so we're gonna shoot them. You like? And he likes the spice.
Hell, I remember this bastard and his day.
Oh, I actually kept my gun out. No.
Dog's gonna have your phone, son.
Make sure the meat is make sure the meat is dust.
Shit.
I started off well.
Just turn that gun on yourself.
This rock's a good rock. Holding off. Hold on, rock. Just stay with me. Stay with me, rock. Ah, get these goddamn cookie crumbs. Bosh! Oh.
You'll pay for what you've done.
I will do no such thing in your face.
Give up so I can just
I know,
kill
but these
them
are
all.
terrible shots. I don't even think they've hit me yet. They should have hit me by now.
You love this place so much, you'll rot here.
Man, did you see that blood spray? That was beautiful. Bosh!
I don't think this one's for us. Let's keep going.
Hey, don't run! No, no, no! Oh, wait, he's not running. He's coming towards me. Going down. The other one run off. I'll get him if he's ran. Did you run? Nice shooting, Tex. Well, thank man. I thought so too. Can't let these outlaws get away with this stuff. They need to pay. And I am the law. Okay, Arthur. Hey, Dutch. How you doing, Dutch? Stop telling me what to do, Dutch. I'm thinking on my own, Dutch. You even sound like him a little. I'm just being silly. Always gets, if there's a little bit of tiredness in there, I know I get a bit silly when talking. Oh, God. Here I go again. Yeah, I love silly Ash. Try my best, but obviously don't put me on the spot though, because then if I try and force it, I'll just sound stupid. Has to just be natural, you know. I can't like. Damn, man, this game it just gets better looking every time I see it. Something silly right now. See, mine went blank. Like, I don't know. I don't know what to do. Oh no. I don't know why I'm looting them, because I don't really have to now, so it's like, oh. Do it around. I love you, Daddy. Let me in. Why do I feel like we've been here before? Because we have. It looks maybe like the beginning of the game. Maybe? Did it use? I don't know. I can't remember what this place is, but it does look familiar. Where are we on the map? Look. In Dog Ranch, and it's near Little Creek. Still got all that to unlock down there. I forgot that's what we did earlier. Could do the bounty. I haven't done bountying in a while. Bounty. We're here with John in the epilogue. How long are you on for? At max it'd be until 3 in the afternoon, Lou, when I have to go and pick the kids, but I've already said, me and Val have already said, if we get tired, then I'm just going to stop streaming. Let's do the bounty. Let's do that. Bounty. And so, not a clue, mate. This is always, when I come on in the morning, especially if I've streamed the night before and I come on, it's super random. I don't even know. My brain's just not even thinking. It's like, just go on. Just do something. Let's see how it goes. But I started playing this a bit more last night, and quite liked it. I quite enjoyed coming back to it, so... Oh, I said open the chest. It's the only problem, though, you know, because obviously I've got money now. Like, oh, man. Don't really make no... It don't really seem important anymore. Okay, gonna let while I have a couple on card. No worries, mate. Thank you for lurking, Lee. Bye-bye, Lou. Enjoyed the game. I love that he's PC gaming now. He's PC now, Val. Going on watching the stories by Ash Bubble. No, he really doesn't watch the stories. He really don't. I'd be really surprised if he did. That would quite shock me. Well, he has been consistently never watched stories. It's not like he sometimes watches them. It's like, nah, get those stories out of my goddamn face. I'm just too impatient and want to kill people. Yeah. Oh. Come here, Horsey. Gonna do that bounty. By the way, I skipped through the VOD a little bit earlier. My camera goes pixelated while playing this, doesn't it? Not pixelated, but a little bit. It goes a bit fuzzy. It's one of those demanding games that takes it out of my camera. Some games do. I can't tell. Oh, the VOD looked like it did. It's not fuzzy. It's not like pixelated, but it's a bit like, can't think of the word. Like fuzzy, maybe. Some games do it. Like when I did that Hidden Folks, that completely destroyed my camera because of it's all the detail. So basically, if it's like a really detailed game, all the bit rate that you're using has to go into the game, so it kind of sort of takes away from the camera detail. And this is obviously a very detailed game. Not all the time, but yeah, sometimes it just does. But not a lot. Ew, technology. I know. That is a good thing. I forgot about that. If you make partner as well, you know, like if Steven did, you can turn your bit rate up. You can actually turn it up so you get even better looking streams. So you know when you see these, you know when you see the streamers like really high up. So your max you can have when you're affiliate is 6,000, but the max you can have when you're partner is 8,000, and that extra 2,000 bit rate helps quite a damn bit. So if you ever on like a higher up stream and you see it and it looks really crisp, and you're like, why does a lot of other people's not look that crisp? And that'll be why. What does bitrate do? So bitrate, the higher the bitrate, the clearer the stream, but it's more bandwidth. So for you to watch that bitrate, it's going to take more of your internet. So the higher the bitrate, the more internet you need, well, the more speed you need, because it's going to use more data. So yeah. So obviously, the higher it is, the better it looks. So like, you know, when you do if say if I wanted to record a YouTube video, you can pick what bitrate you want. And like a really good bitrate for, say, like if you're doing 4K or something is like 25, 20, well, I don't know. For example, you would do like 20,000 bitrate. And that's why YouTube videos are always super clear, because it's not live and you're recording it to your computer. But when it's Twitch, because it's live, they have to limit how much you can get out of it. And that's why they limit it to 6. My stream goes caca when I'm watching you on phone at work on spotty connection, yes. So if it's really bad internet, it'll force it down if it can't keep up with the 6,000. Yeah, so it will force it down. And that'll be why sometimes maybe it looks great and then sometimes it looks caca, because the internet just can't handle it. I have good internet and watching phone mostly. I'm learning. Yeah. But again, like some people will have a max in, like if their internet's quite bad, they'll have like a max of 4,000 and then they have to pick the resolution that they want it to stream at. What's the other stuff you have to do? You have to like get what's right for the thing. So some people won't even be able to watch me, Val. So a lot of people still have bad internet, and if it's bad, they can't really watch me because I won't always get the option for you to pick data. So they can downscale it for you for Twitch, but if you're affiliate, they sometimes don't, and it only gives the bitrate I give. And then that's why some people can't watch. But sometimes I have all the options. So if you only ever see 720p and never see the other ones, that means Twitch didn't give it me that day. It's like, oh, so now some people won't be able to watch me because they can't keep up with the bitrate. Fine, it buffers on PC, which is silly. That's weird that it does on PC, but not your phone. Sometimes you have to turn latency on and off, and it helps. Yeah, it's a learning game, you know.
Damn gut rot. Oh.
Hey, hey, who's there?
Damn bounty hunter, I don't got no bounty. Tell the devil you was got by the bounties. Ah, hold it.
Can't remember if he was dead or alive. How'd you, oh, yeah, damn. Where is it? Oh, he's dead. All right. It's this guy here. Oh no, you killed him. So this is a side mission then. Yeah, all of it's side missions now, Kizek, because I've completed the game. Oh, we don't really care about Mon, yeah. You made a caca out of it. It's the dead guy. Yeah, I thought he was the guy behind the thing. So it was quite hard to tell. Just let him fast. Take Barker to Strawberry Jail. It's okay. I think I've killed some before, but not many. I usually capture them, don't I, with the thing. I got a bit excited when I shot and just went bam, 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 bam. Yes, I am. My bad. Let me just take that thing off the map. It's okay if I kill some kids. It's not too bad. My son is still awake and driving me bonkers. He can't sleep because he's too excited to start year 1 at school tomorrow. Bless him. But I do know what you mean. Look, we said the same thing, Val. We did it again. We the seamies. I don't know why I was going to say we the sandwiches then, but it seems as... Just make sure the sandwich has cheese in it. Sandwich. He's laying there tossing and turning and sighing because he can't sleep. This kid's 6.5 and going on 16. Oh, hold on. Let me feed my horse, eh?
I love you, lady.
When I was that age, I'd hated first day of school. I cried every year until grade 3. Gets it from him, mama. Dramatic. Yeah. I remember when me and Cassie used to argue back in the day, and there was one thing I remember really pissed her off, and it was always what I used. She got me annoyed enough. That was my target word. Obviously, we didn't argue much, but when we did, that's where I always went to. She hated being called a drama queen. She couldn't stand it. Oh, yeah. Oh, it felt good. Because you know, I know as soon as I said it, I know I'd messed up. But I didn't care because it felt good. That's one way to push a woman's buttons. Yeah, she hated being called drama queen. Oh, being a drama queen again. Yeah, I remember that one. Good days, good old days.
Sheriff,
Is that Kavanaugh?
it is. He ain't waking up, neither.
All right. Put him down around the side of the building. I'll get your pay.
Okay. Oh, Lucan. I called my partner dramatic the other day. He was like, I am not. I was like, okay, mate, whatever you say.
It's all there for you. You cause you trouble?
They're a troublesome bunch, these boys from Laramie.
But there is one thing that always pushes me.
Honest of you?
There's always one thing that pushes me.
No more posters
I
going up
hate
there for a
it.
while. Mayor
And I
don't
mean,
like
I
the way
hate
looks.
it with a
We
passion.
are a tourist town, after
When
all.
you're arguing about something, it could be something silly or anything. You can be arguing, right? Yeah. And then they'll bring up something from like 2-3 years ago. Why the F is that irrelevant now? Why is that irrelevant? That was ages ago. Why does that matter right now? We're talking about now. We're arguing about something that happened now. Why the f are you talking about something from that long ago? Can't do that now. That's the bloody past.
Come on, girl.
It doesn't matter
One more
now.
time.
I hate it. I hate it. This is why I don't argue. Yeah, I can't stand confrontation. It's so stupid. Yeah, we don't argue much here, but woman is no crap. Yeah. Oh yeah. They do. Yeah. For this reason, to get on your nerves. Oh, I hate it when the past gets brought up. It's just like, what? Was like we might have been arguing about, you know, what's a silly argument? Let me think of one that we've had. Maybe like one of us hasn't cleaned up or something, or I said I wouldn't. Something. Even though no, we don't argue about cleaning up. What do we argue about? I don't know. We argue about something crap anyway, and really stupid. And then all of a sudden it'll come out of nowhere and say something like, and it's like, what? 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 That's literally nothing to do with what we was just arguing about, and that was time ago, which we already argued about forever ago. Shut up. We legit. I don't do that. At least I don't think I do. It keeps the peace in my mind, yeah. But I hate arguing. That's why it's very rare. Just don't like to. It bugs me. It's just like I don't want to feel like that. We're going to HS, by the way, Val. Is that what we're thinking? HS. Yeah, let's go hunting. Okay. Let's go hunting. A baba doo bop. Ba ba boo ba da bop ba doo bop. Ba da ba doo bop. Ba doo dup ba doo ba dup boo bop. Woo! Let's go hunting. I was whinging it today because he won't cook dinner. And then I rambled about when he used to cook, when we first got together, when he faked and said he didn't know how. I don't know, I actually don't. To make baked potatoes for dinner. Oh, I know how to do that though. That effort taught me how to make them 12 years ago. To the way he liked. I just swapped and ignored. Yeah. And the thing is though, it can end up so much worse when you argue over something stupid. And it drives me mad as well when it becomes the end of the world. So you argue about, I don't know, you're arguing about, I don't know, like something like that, you know, like the baked potato, but then it's like, yeah, oh yeah, it's just not going to work out, is it? Yeah, no, yeah, you're always doing this. That one gets me as well, when you really don't ever do it, really. Yeah, you always do that. I'm like, when the F have I ever done that? I never do it, really. Don't be so dramatic. God, yeah. I saw him snicker because when he knew it pushed my buttons, but we didn't argue. It was like a play fire. It's like on a yearly basis or something, maybe once a year. And then, like you said, we're gonna save her, Val.
Stay back. This here's a process.
No, it's not. Oh, lady! Wait, where'd she go? Oh no, she's on the horse! Is that an NA stream? I don't know what NA means.
Get me off this horse!
How are you doing, by the way, Kingsleaf? Yeah, like once a year. Yeah, and we're the same. And then when we do, we go full-blown stupid.
Put me down now!
There you go.
Sir, please help me out of here.
I'll cut you free. You try and rob my horse, I'm gonna blast your face off.
Thank the Lord you showed up when you did. Oh, the things he said he'd do to me.
You're welcome, lady.
It's all right, ma'am. It's over now.
Thank you. Again.
Trying to figure out. And then you push me out of the way. Not cool. Oh, we were friends now.
And they call me a bad fella.
Let's get out of here before someone's like a witness and they're like, oh, I saw you do it. That's it. Throw her on the floor. The rude effort. She stole the horse. Not my horse, though. Not my horse. Fine that she stole his. I mean, I imagine walking would suck. She probably lives quite far away. Take her to the police. That's cool. It's cool. I think she's okay. Oh well. Price of him. Price of him? I read that right. What was I doing by the way? I need items. I'm gonna have me some corned beef. Da 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 da. That's my nan's old saying. It's the price of you. I mean, in that what you get, like karma. All right, got ya. Never heard that one, Kizza. Interesting. Yeehaw! And my name was an odd one, bless her soul. Odd's good though. Odd and weird. Good. My grandma was a slut. No, Jesus, tell us how you really feel. I think his horse broke. Got no horsepower left. Both my nans were married until my granddads died and never got with anyone else. Wow. Loyal to the end. My dad's mum never got married but had 3 kids and put 2 up for adoption. My mum's mum only got married because she got knocked up, but they stayed together until she died and never remarried. Damn. Well, my mum and dad never liked each other. They never got married. They must have just banged a few times. Popped out some kids and then they despised each other for the rest of their life. And it's one of those where it's like, if mum and dad ever got with my mum, it'd make me feel ill. It's like, oh my god, you two don't do that. No, it's just not right. You two hate each other. Don't no. No. They're following your nan's footsteps, as in slutted up, not knocked up a bit. You should. Oh, you should. All right. Oh, I shall slut it up. Slut your mouth. I gotta keep the whole spirit alive. You know what I thought, by the way? Have you spoke to that guy you got the number off from work, pal? You know the one from work, the one that was like proper confident and stuff. Have you spoke to him yet? Well, you're here because of your parents hate banging, so I'm grateful. No, I haven't. Because I thought in my head, I thought the other day, I was like, I don't know why it pops up. Random stuff just pops in my head out of nowhere. And I was thinking, this guy's been really confident, come up to you. He's gave you your number. and then you vanished. Do you think it knocked him down a bit? Like, oh my God, oh, I was too forward. Oh my God, she hasn't showed back up. She's run off. She don't want to see me. She's quit a job all because I flirted with her. Oh no. What the hell? Oh no. I think that'd be pretty funny if that's what he started thinking, all paranoid and that. Walking around the school like, I don't know, he's just lost his confidence now. Like, oh crap. It'd be pretty funny, wouldn't it, Val? You know what I mean? Knocked him down a peg in that, like, oh, get her away. Like, nah, it has been ill, but you don't know that. He was rather forward. I mean, like I said, you'd met him that day. That's definitely forward. Both my parents have been married before they got together. Both never planned on getting married again, but my mum fell pregnant with me. My nan guilted them into it. They are still together happily 35 years later. Neither of my parents have been married. No, mum and dad never been married to anyone. Oh, that is very cool though, kids. I did not what? I didn't do nothing. I'm riding on my horsey. I'm riding on my horsey. Horsey, horsey riding. I'm riding on my horsey.
We're fine, ain't we?
My mum and dad were married for like 5 years. They divorced before I was born. I never seen them be romantic together. And I think if I did, yeah, it's the same for me, Val. They're just, no, it's not right. We've known it to be completely different. I've always been on my dad's side because he did everything for us, and my mum was a little hoe bag and treated him like crap. We get on now, but or back when they lived together. Oh no. It's like, F you, mum. I'm on my daddy's side. Which, trust me, she was the crazy one. He worked his ass off. Both parents were effed up in my childhood. No, my dad was there's still this one argument I remember him having. I think I've told you before, but my dad he was perfect at it. So even though my mum would start the argument, it wasn't my dad's fault. Obviously, my dad had to put up with that crap all the time, but my mum was obsessed with ornaments, stuff like that. Who was obsessed with it. She was obsessed with it. You spend a fortune on them. And my dad, at every moment, no matter what it was, would always try and make her throw them. And there's this one time that she picked it up or something. He went, go on, I dare you to throw it. And she lobbed it. You could just see the disappointment in her face, you know, because of her anger. She's throwing stuff at that. But obviously, my dad's just proper laughing after, like, she threw it, we're dead. Obviously, he didn't say it like that, but yeah, he used to be able to get a push up. But but again, that makes my dad sound like the bad person, doesn't it? But it's not. She was just cray. She was crazy, man. She started arguments over nothing. She was crazy. She still is, probably. Yeah. Feel sorry for her boyfriend. You can tell he's got it tough. There's a reason my partner states I've lived in a bubble as my family is all so whole. But my mum has stepped up in the recent years. My dad has only gotten worse. That's cool though, but you live with your mum, so that's good. Yeah, my mum she used to spend a fortune on them. My dad was just always at work. So you gotta think my dad used to go work for hours. He used to work his arse off. I'm sure he even had 2 or 3 jobs at one point to pay for his living. And then he used to get home. And that bitch used to have a go at him almost every time. My mum, just leave him bloody alone. He needs a break. He needs some goddamn sleep. So yeah, obviously he had to put up with that crap. So you gotta try and get some enjoyment out of argument. Yeah, man, that was a funny one. Oh my god, that guy sounds that happy. I need to go and see why he's so happy. Did you hear that? He's so happy. I've got to go and... No one's happy in this place. Hey, buddy.
I hope you ain't looking for gold, partner. I ain't seen so much as a fleck round here.
I like him already.
Hey, give me some goddamn space here, will you?
What? We was just
Don't need
friends.
to get rattled.
I'm just trying to be your friend. All right, I'll give you some space. Jesus, I was like, finally, someone's happy in this game. So, yeah, jumping little guy, ain't he? There's just no pleasing some people.
All right, here we go. Here we go. Come on. Come on, let the wolf see the rabbit.
You get anything? No?
Well, that sure looks like another pile of shit crumbs, don't it?
Let me have a look. Can I have a look?
Let's give it some of the magic touch.
Uh,
Come on now.
it looks pretty crap, yeah.
Something. Anything. I'll take a cigarette butt at this point.
Yeah, it does look like it sucks, bud.
I'm being nice to you, so be nice to me.
Okay. I'll be nice.
Wait a damn second. Look at this. Oh,
Woo!
who's got gold?
Hallelujah!
Who's got gold? Woo-hee, I got some gold.
Well done,
Look
buddy.
at this, baby.
Well done.
Look at that. You found yourself some gold dust.
Yeah, little's the right word. Well, you're welcome to look around. Wait till Tex sees this. Oh, the look on his face.
He was so happy. Bless him. I'm not even mad. Not even mad. I want to go. Where's my gold? I want some gold. I know I could have, but I'm not gonna lie. I thought the punch button was B, and I was like, "I'll be nice, Joe," and I pressed B to punch him, but B isn't punch, and it didn't do nothing. So I couldn't even be funny. So in the end, I was kind of glad it didn't work because he found some gold. I really was gonna punch him. I was like, "Talk to me like crap," and then no, I got happy again because he found some gold and did a funny dance. Yeah. I can't remember what the punch button is. I got new migraine medication today, which is a nasal spray. Same as my tablet, but meant to act a lot quicker. But it's bloody $25 for 2 single. Wow. Yeah, £12.50. That's ridiculous. I hope you get that free, which I'm guessing you don't. It's the trigger button when you have fist equip. Oh, thank you, Val. Yeah, I couldn't figure it out. There we go. I'll remember for next time. Okay, how much it ends, I suppose, but it hurts. No, it's not fair, that ain't. That for 2 doses? Oh, sorry. My bad.
I'll be back, girl.
I think you're right anyway, Val. $19 for 4. That's just crazy. Do you get it free? Obviously, you get it free here if you have a prescription or something like that, but I'm guessing it's not the same then. But half the price and works really well. Let's go hunting anyway.
Hamish.
John, come in.
So, you said we might go out on a hunt?
I did. There's this huge she-wolf been stalking me the last few nights I've been out, but she can wait. Let's talk a while.
Sure. Thanks.
So what do you do?
Me? I'm a wanderer. I was born further north, spent a lot of time out west. Funny, I never saw myself as a wandering man.
Just cut him off on that. Like, I was listening. What the hell game?
Bodies lay so thick, they could have walked across the whole field
Let's
without your boots touching
trial
mud.
medication. So let's see how it goes. For meds, you have a
Bad
discounted
times.
rate if you are in a health system, which I am. That's already the discount price. If I were on a pension, it would probably be free, yeah. I know we get it free if we have any medication we need.
Please.
Like Cassie's got boats loads of it. God damn, the amount of tablets she has to take in the morning. Tramadol, all that
here?
crap.
Yeah, she's right across there.
Oh, they're bonding, I know, right?
She's
I wish it was
acting
Arthur.
brazen. Come on. Let's
Too many
mount
people
up.
have pension cards that have never worked a day in their life, but here heaps for free form
Come
of
on.
pension cards. Yeah, I
You
work
wanna-
my ass off and get nothing. Stupid, right?
Round to the left. Round the lake. Just down here somewhere.
Oh, look, the music!
Come on. Come on. She'll move quick.
Oh, hold on. One sec. Let me take that marker off the map because it bugs me when it doesn't
Wolves shouldn't
load.
come so close to people.
Yeah, it's strange. When the whole country was wild, they could go where they liked. Now they're stuck hiding in the few corners of wilderness.
It's very
we
true,
got
though,
left.
Kizza. You ain't wrong.
It's a feeling with which I can sympathize.
This ain't a country for wild animals, nor wild men neither.
Not anymore, it seems.
You hear that?
Yep.
Quickly now. This way. Up there! On the outcrop! You see her? Let's go around it.
Okay, I'm with you.
We're on to her. Come on.
Okay.
Come on, Cletus.
Damn! I can't see her. Let's get up to the top. Have a look around from up there.
People
You'll
coming
love-
to work with their 16-year-old to get them an ID card so they can register for the doll. Yeah, the doll. Oh, goddamn those. Don't miss those days, Kizza. Not miss the day of the doll. Which is the employment government office, yeah. Exact same for us as well, yeah. Those that don't have to work but get paid anyway, yeah.
Pills, don't you, boy?
Well, don't miss the day
You
of the
eat 'em
doll.
up for breakfast.
Get a effing job at Macca's and earn the money. Just because
Whoa
you're on a
there.
pension doesn't mean your
What
kids
we
must
got
sign
here?
up as soon
That
as
a
they are
fresh kill?
16.
Could be. Is the blood set?
Oh,
Let
sucks.
me take a look.
That is goddamn eyes. Into the end, no end, and they are all entitled.
Yeah.
F you, get a job.
That was her dinner. Now, where'd she get to?
I don't know, man. You're helping me out, veteran. This is definitely a snack area.
My guess. She's gone somewhere over there.
There's a whole lot over there.
That's the problem.
I see it all in the motor offices,
There
as
she
you can
is.
imagine.
Got shy all of a sudden. You got some extra miles in you tonight.
If we got a chaser,
I could have shot her from there.
let's chase her.
I
All
have
right.
skills.
Come on.
We're gonna have loads of them come after me, ain't we?
Well, we got eyes on her.
Come on then, Hamish. Let's go do this, man.
Damn it. Too slow. It looks like she's headed into the woodland. We're gonna have to track her through the scrub.
What?
Better to be on foot. Send your horse somewhere safe.
Get going, girl. There's a wolf about.
You went in there, all right. We got a tracker. Now you want to take the lead, or shall I?
What
I'd
if I
prefer if you did, if that's all right.
press L and
Okay, I'll track
RS
her. Stick
to
to
activate
me.
Eagle Eye? Oh, that's what it was. I forgot that button.
Got the trail. This way.
Dong. Here we go, Val. Oh,
Keep behind me.
I'm
Let's take
behind you,
this
good
slow.
sir. And jump out in our faces, you
Your
watch.
gun out, just in case.
I'm doing it. Oh, I've got a shotgun. When did I quit that?
She could be a half mile in front of us, or behind that next bush. Keep your eyes up, okay?
Okie
I got mine in
dokie.
the dirt. Let's head down here.
I read there. Gonna be another murdered thing, ain't it? Trap. That's not where I
I
thought.
think
Oh.
we're close.
Oh, do you think it's that big growling we can hear? I do.
Hey, up there. Is
Where?
that the she-wolf?
Okay. Why are you targeting him? Stop it. How am I meant to shoot something if you keep targeting him? What do you want to do? What, do you want to just start shooting it? Shoot it in his butt.
Oh, Lord, there's more of them. We've walked into something here.
Oh crap. Oh crap. Oh crap. God damn. Well, that didn't work. It's still like, hope you get a nice sleep because I'm going to hang out how long as my eyes stay away. But if I go quiet, I fall asleep. There's no worries, Kizza. Checkpoint. Right, so you know when they bite you, is there any like button that's meant to like help you with...
She-wolf?
Oh, Deadeye. Deadeye. We need Deadeye. That's what I needed to pay attention to. I'm going for shotgun this time. Let me get the shotgun. And then I need to drink something that'll give me some Deadeye. Anything I've got high with it? Oh, that's quite good. That cheese. Oh, we got cheese. Wait. Get out.
Oh, Lord, there's more of them. We've walked into something here.
Sorry, did I shoot you, man?
You all right?
That shotgun's
I was
way
ready to offer
better.
my complete and unconditional.
I don't think the wolves would have showed much mercy.
That's quite an
And I
ambush.
caught
you
some
let
of
us
this
into.
Red Dead stream. I was keen
Bushwhacking,
when
I
we
call
were
it.
chatting about it, but you said you'll be still on tomorrow then, yeah? Oh, yeah, I'll still be on tonight, is it?
You all right?
Yeah.
Did Drago say what you're playing?
Big son of a...
I can't remember. There is no game or something. It's the one that Mello wanted to say. I think that's today. But Dragon changes his mind a lot, so I never know. I always wait until the end of the day because I usually get like 3 or 4 game choices before I'm live. It's like, Ash, play that. And then later it'll be, no, play that. And then, but no, play that. And then, yeah, so I tend to just wait nearer to the time now and then ask. I hope it's not something awful. I think it's called There Is No Game. And it's... I can't remember. I don't know nothing about it. I think it's one of those sillier games, but I'm not sure. I don't know much about it at all.
Proud thing.
Scary thing. They
That
brought us
shotgun
up
was
here to be
well more
slaughtered.
useful.
You were after a hunt.
Yeah. Guess I got hunted. You going back to the cabin?
Nah, still early. We'll stay up here a while. Dress this animal. I won't likely see another like him for some time.
I hope I won't either. Thanks for taking me out.
Yeah, anytime. You want to...
You know what makes me laugh the most? You know these guys are skinning the wolves. Can you imagine trying to telling people of this day and age that they've got to do that? Can you imagine trying to tell people of this day and age you've got to skin an animal? It ain't happening. It ain't happening. I wouldn't do it. I couldn't do it. But can you imagine? Like, back then it was normal. But now it's like, nah.
go out again?
I couldn't do it.
You come by and see me.
So long, then.
Wait. Here's a pelt.
Thank you.
You earned it. So long.
Aggie must have been drinking today. He's playing Rock Band. Yeah, that's usually the telltale sign, isn't it, Kizza? And if he's drunk, he'll go for about another 20 hours.
Stories he'd tell.
Yeah, he'll go about another 20 hours and then he'll be done. I love it though. When Haggard's drunk, he does this one thing that makes me chuckle every single time. He'll say, all right, this is the last song, and then I'm going to write it down. And then he'll sing his song. And then he'll go, right, everyone, one more song. I'm just going to play this one. And then him, you know, He'll sing that song, and then he'll come back and go, "All right, everyone, one more song," and then I'm going. And I swear down, he'll do it for hours. He'll do it for hours. It always gets me. It always gets me. Nothing usual. I'm not visiting as hell. Want me to voice chat? He's funny when he's drunk, though. He does make me chuckle. And then he sings 15 more songs. I don't know how he does it. I don't know. Most people I know, when they get drunk, they fall asleep quicker. He's the complete opposite. When he gets drunk, he stays awake longer. I wish I could be like that. My body can't do that crap. He's like a machine when he's on alcohol. It's like his fuel. Right, map. Alright, what should we do now, Val? Where should we head? What's that? Trapper? What's a trapper? What's trapper? There was that strange mission south of the pig farm. Do you remember where? Will it show on the map with the question mark? He tells me he loves me when he's drunk. After he normally calls me, yeah, because he knows I hate that word. Oh, I didn't know it was the hate that word. It's called Aberdeen Pig Farm. Okay. Is it in small letters, big letters, stuff like that? You know. South of there. Okay. Was where the incest couple was. Where did we go for that? Wasn't that down here somewhere? Wasn't that like here somewhere? Yeah. Called again. Aberdeen Pig Farm. You have to be zoomed in a bit more for Aberdeen. Just let me know if I'm doing it wrong, Val. Oh. Oh, we got a bounty poster. Got another bounty. North. This. Fence. I can't remember what the fence things are. Keep going. Where did I see those people? More. Oh, Aberdeen Pig Farm. Here. Right there, yeah? And then he was somewhere around there. Where did we go for those other people? Oh, it really was right next to it. This is where they were. Yeah, that's right. A little south of there. Yeah, it was really close to this building because they chucked me off like somewhere around here, didn't they? When we had to run back to the house. Right, so I'll get back to the house and then we'll figure it out from there because I can't remember exactly where. I was too infuriated and I wanted my money back. I was like, I want my money back. We've done some circus stuff before as well. I'm sure we have. Remember we had going on this trippy thing we had to do, wasn't it? With like a small guy or something. Yeah, I don't like that swear word, so he especially says it to me when I'm around. You usually both give as good as you can get, though. I mean, when you do the playing around arguing thing, you both do very good. Damn, I can even see the house all the way in the back. We could go and see some more of the Red Dead Redemption 1 map. We could maybe do some of that at some point. Man, it's already 11 o'clock. Damn. Time is already flying. Sounds like your horse is broke. Revving it. I'm revving the horse. Don't you hear it? Look, vroom vroom. It's like when you try and start a motorbike and it's like... I can't do the noise, but yeah, you know what I mean. Not really. He's got bronchitis. Just got one of those smoker's coughs. Do Steam cap the download speed? No, but you can cap it, Lou, if you want to. You can do it manually. I cap mine so it's 100 megabytes less than what I get. So when I'm streaming, if I needed to download something, it don't make the stream go dodgy. But no, it should by default be unlimited. Some games can be a bit iffy. Some games sometimes don't go quick and it's just a bit weird. But for the most part, they usually download at your max speed. Like, Steam don't mess about. It's only giving me 45 megabytes. Is it installing it by any chance? Sometimes they do this download and then it does this little install-y bit where it don't move. I don't know if it's that. Well, what is that? Is that for COD as well? Yeah, for COD it shouldn't be 45. But if you go in your settings, there is a download page where it lets you know. Right, this was that house. Hey, Val, I wonder if the guy's still here. Downloading the 112 gigabyte Red Dead 2. That's 120 gig on the Rockstar thing. It should be on 120. I have got it on Rockstar Launcher. I ain't got it on Steam, so I couldn't say. Oh, he's not there anymore. His body's got that. Would have been so cool if it was still there, right? There is multiplayer for this, by the way, Lo, and I've not played it yet, but there is multiplayer. I don't know if it's meant to be any good or whatnot, but that's an option. Oh yeah, where am I going? Sorry, Val. Said south, didn't you? So where would it be? Because I don't know where his mum. Where I should have had a look on the map when I got dropped, shouldn't have I? Just try and go south and hope for the best. Let me look it up. If I need my phone, let me know, because I've not got it on me. It's in my coat pocket. I'll have a little look around while you look there. Might get lucky and run into it. But yeah, you're going to be impressed with the visuals on this game, Lou. It's such a good looking game. Didn't we come from out the woods though? So I feel like it would be that way. Sure, we came from out the woods and not from this direction. But yeah, 45 megabytes sounds really slow, especially for a game that's this high up. Sent it on Discord. Let me just get my phone down. On the settings, never mind. Did you figure it out, Lou? Sometimes even just a Steam restart can sort things out. Sometimes it is Steam's fault. Discord, 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 Discord. I can't see that. Oh, come on, Matt. The mark. Let me zoom out like it's on that one. Why is the question mark not still there for me? It should be around there. Yeah. Why ain't that should be there for me still? What's the most enjoyable thing to do in the game? What would you say, Val? Most enjoyable thing to do in the game? I know Val said she likes the fishing in it. Dominoes as poker. Can ride the train. Oh! Woo! How you doing, Ron? Damn. 30 months, dude. How are you doing, Ronathan? How are you today, Ron? It's good to see you. Tell me what's going on with Ron. I miss you, man. I goddamn miss you, man. Just eating some quavers. But thank you for the 30 months, Ron. Ow. Hey, howdy. Howdy, partner. Not too bad at the minute. There are reasons why I haven't been on about post-Christmas. Rough time with a few things, but I'll probably message you. Yeah. Just let me know whenever you feel ready, Ron. But it is great to see you, bud. And sorry to hear that it's been a bit rough, mate. How's Ash? I'm pretty good. Pretty good. I've not been asleep yet, but we started playing Red Dead again last night, and I'm kind of in the urge to play it, so I thought I'd come on for a bit of daytime too, and do some random stuff on it. Yes, I hope besides obviously the rough stuff, I hope you're okay, mate. Thank you, Bill. Yes, yes, just Red Deading it up on a random one today. Here it is. This is what we're looking for. I still can't believe the thing disappeared, even though I'd been there before. Did you say bummer? Bummer.
Drat and bother.
I don't think what's good in the game. Just in opening home, there's this crazy amount to do there. Lou, if you wanted to complete this game, I couldn't even give you an estimate of how long it would take.
What the devil are you looking at?
I'm sorry.
No, I'm sorry. I'm ruined. Ruined!
How so?
It's a disaster.
30 months they run.
Who
He's
wants to see a
British, of
woman
course.
wrangle
Oh
wild
no,
animals?
he's
Who
British,
doesn't have
isn't
any
it?
bloody wild animals? Come to America, they said. Come to the land of opportunity, they said. Sod you, Daddy, I said. I'm going to America to make it on the stage.
We just
I
don't
didn't want
sound
to be
like
in the
that.
army. Ooh, now look at me. The old git will have a field day.
I didn't really understand any of that.
I had an act. The bravest woman in the world. The animal wrangler. Watch her tame wild beasts.
Ah, and you were the woman.
Of course I was the bloody woman.
What are
Look
you
at me.
talking about? You sound
It's the
exactly like that all the
stage.
times.
Tears. No one wants
how
to see a
bloody
man
dare you.
wrangling wild animals. And no one wants to see a woman wrangling nothing.
I
Can I borrow your
definitely do
gun?
not sound like
I want
that.
to shoot myself.
No, I
You
don't.
see,
I want
I'm
to shoot
buggered.
myself.
What?
I'm
My
buggered.
animals, they escaped.
My
And
animals,
now
they escaped.
I'm
And now
buggered.
I'm buggered.
What escaped?
A priceless
animals.
Ranjaniki tiger.
For fuck's sake,
from
guy.
the
I
slopes
said,
of the
I just told you.
Himalayas.
I'm
A
buggered.
fantastic, elusive zebra from the plains of Ongo Bongo by the shores of the Limpopo. And a magnificent lion
You actually say
from the
buggered.
grasslands of Tanganyika.
Not really. I say bugger, but not
I see your
buggered.
problem. They're pretty hard to come by around here.
Listen,
But I
friend,
bet there is people that do
come
say
along with
buggered
you.
in like
I'm
certain
beyond
places, but
desperate.
I don't say
If you
buggered.
see any of them, will you bring them back here?
If I see a tiger or a lion or a zebra just roaming around.
Exactly. Well, I believe the zebra's up near Larned Sod. Distinctive creature that he is. I'll make it worth your while.
All right.
We do in fact say
It's bloody
buggered, but I
Margaret,
think it
not
varies
madam.
around country. You say bugger, yeah, I do say, oh, you bugger, yeah. I say bugger.
Mistress of fucking
But
danger.
I definitely don't say buggered. But I think I should. I'm starting to think I should.
Sooner the better, please.
All right, calm down. Just wait, where? Oh, here. Looking for a Margaret. That's a British name. Do you say buggered, Ron? Oh. No, I don't say bugger. Yeah, Val asked me one earlier. Am I right about this, Lou and Ron? Would you say I'm right about this? So Val messaged me earlier like, do people in Britain really say toodle pip? And I said, my reply was that we will say it in a jokey way, but we wouldn't say it as like a normal, like, goodbye. It's only when we're joking around and taking the mick. Am I right about saying that? Toodle pip. Toodle pip, good sir. That's a, yeah, like, yeah, take the mick, yeah. Yeah. Like you say it ironically. Maybe. But it's very rare. I can't think of anywhere where they might say toodle pip, like that's how they say bye. They'd have to be pretty posh, I would have thought. It's an upper class kind of thing, I think, yeah. It's one of those things that we take the mix in, but as we say it so much, it becomes part of the natural vocab. There you go. I think I got it pretty spot on then. Oh, toodle pip, good sir. No. Like, you know, like the ones, it's basically the people that are going to say toodle pip is the one that hold little cups of tea with their pinky finger in the air. They're the people that are going to say toodle pip. And you don't see them, really. There's not many. I don't think there's many British people like that. When they are going to hunt innocent foxes. Yeah, I could see that. How you doing, Insane? Insane, I'm going to say. Morning, you doing story online? Story, I'm doing story. I've completed it. I'm just doing random stuff in the world now. Terrar is more common here. I'd say you'd hear Terrar sometimes, yeah. But not much either here, though, either. Wear tweed, yeah. They wear tweed and Val smokes weed. It's Wales at least. I'd say Terrar. Terrar's maybe for the older ones, you know, the ones that have the last generation or the generation before. They're probably the ones that say Terrar. But I wouldn't say Terrar.
Help me! Help me! I've been kidnapped! Stay back. This here's official business. I ain't never touched her.
Does your daddy say Terrar? No. No. To be fair, no. Could say Alfaron, which means goodbye. I know I butchered it. Sorry, Ron. Yeah, I agree around here, yeah. Bless you. Oh, I thought you sneezed. Just trying to say Welsh, which never works because it's always really difficult. Honestly, every time I read a Welsh word, it looks like their hands have just fell on the keyboard. And then they're like, yeah, now read that. I don't know. It looks like you just fell on the keyboard. Well, what's that word? Alfar. Like that. Wait. Alfar. Oh, wait. Alfar. Alfar. My nana would say, Tarami duck. Yeah. Tarami duck. Let's go and talk to Margaret. Down Irish. I can't do it. That's why it's hard to do that. That one's a toughie. Missing zebra was like, oh wait, I gotta get the zebra. Oh, that means I've got a. Oh, I need my horse then. So I'm gonna have to. That. Wait, actually, oh yeah, we're gonna have to do that.
You got this, girl.
Bet it's that over there. Still don't look like a zebra at the minute. Oh, it does now.
Look here. Come on, Fed. What they done to you? Easy.
Do they do the treasure hunt things in this one? I don't actually know. Do they, Val? I can't remember. Oh my god, this thing's going so slow.
Relax, my friend.
Oh my god, have I really got to walk this slow back? Maybe it'll go my speed if I go a bit quicker. Oh, there we go.
Ease up.
Yes, sweet. But so, and this one, Lou, this one's before. This one's in the time's based before the first one. So we're going back in time.
You need to calm down.
You know what this zebra sounds like? You know when a car's wheels is too close to the fenders around the wheel, and then they go over a bump and it hits the car's like bodywork. It goes. That's what this zebra sounds like. I just captured this giant spider. Be right back. See you soon, Val.
You're an angry one.
I think it's called a fender. Do you not agree? Sounds like an ass.
Don't.
Sounds like he's trying to make car noises when they whoosh past you quickly. Like, whoa! Oh no, I'm following the wrong thing. I stayed on my map thing. Where are we going? Oh, I went the wrong way. Wait, I'll map. Do a red marker because then I can actually go the right way.
You got a temper on you. This is funny to you.
What was it? Quavers for breakfast, or you already had something? No, quavers for breakfast. I'm not adding it, Lou. I've been quaving them all day. Nice and healthy. Dum 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 dum. Good, isn't it, Ron? I knew you'd like that one. I felt it. I reckon Ron would appreciate it. Wanna have a fry up? Lucky bugger. And this animal just doesn't stop, does it? Val's got a spider capturing it, panicking, and here's me making stupid noises in the background. Get the spider out of the window! Chuck it out of the window! Oh no. Go on, zebra. Can't believe you never found this stranger as Arthur. I'm sorry, pal.
grief! You found him, our zebra.
Well, you can call him that. Although he's as much a zebra as you are a lady animal wrangler.
Oh dear,
Oh, so
you're
it
missing
is
the
a
point, aren't
donkey.
you? It's an illusion, a trick of
Don't
the
need
eyes
to
to bamboozle
apologise. I
the
just know
senses.
how you missed
Confound
it. I always
comprehension.
find it quite easy.
Hoodwink your audiences?
Hoodwink? Our audiences? Dear boy, don't be so dreadfully literal. No one will pay for the truth.
I wish
They
someone
only
would
pay for
do.
deception.
You know, like films and games.
The
I
allure
wish
of the
someone would
stage,
do a non-British
dreams and
person, a
reality.
non-posh British person. No
What
one
is
never
the
does
great conjuring
non-posh
trick?
British. It's
Lassoing some
always
poor
posh
beast
British.
on the plains of Mumbo Jumbo
Always.
land
This game,
and
it makes
shipping
sense.
here
It makes
so
sense
it
to
can
have posh
dance
British. It's back in the
the
olden
polka.
days.
Or turning. There. in
Those
the glare
accents
of
are
those
so
art
much
lamps,
harder.
Something mundane. Into
Yeah, that's just
something
lazy. They're just
extraordinary.
gonna. We'll just do the posh British again.
It's the
Like, come on,
difference
try and do
between
the slang
prose and
British.
poetry. It's alchemy. We're selling dreams,
Just hire
dear
a British
boy.
person.
Well, as long as you don't pay me with tickets to your show.
Yes. Well, it's not everyone's cup of tea.
And speaking of my payment,
Of course, of course. I shall make it worth your while. But, first, we shall need the whole menagerie back before we can think about that.
Hey, if you rip me
My
off, I'm gonna
assistant's
shoot you.
gone for the tiger.
I need.
Yes, yes. And taken our remaining lion in case it could lend a paw. They're down there on Caliga Way. Please, I hate to ask.
I'll shoot you if you try and fob
what
me
I can
off.
do.
Just in case. Don't you try and rip me off. I'm sick of people ripping me off.
There. Let's go, girl.
Right. Okay. Right, let's go. And I'm living home in a trailer. I'm coming home to you. Oh wow, this is a bit curvy. I will follow the road though. I'll use my horse indicators. That way. That way. Run! Slow down, slow down. Grand Theft Horse. Oh, Grand Theft Horse.
Mr. Graves, ain't it, girl?
There you go, my pretty horse. Oatcakes. Grand Theft Horse. I got me. I got me. I imagine it don't actually pick some of that up. It might filter that out. I'm up to like 75. Just let me know when. Just let me know when, Val. I can feel it. The main place I feel it is in my eyes. So it's not in the brain or anything like that. So when it's in my eyes, I won't really feel that tired. But if I go and lay down, pow, right in the sleeping kisser. But it might be because I'm stoned. It could be that, yeah. Oh, we've actually got someone else to talk to. Hello, Margaret.
Hey, mister.
Oh,
Miss.
howdy, mister.
Did you lose a tiger?
Yeah, you found one?
No, I found your caravan down the way. Margaret said you might need a hand.
Oh, you weren't wrong. That tiger's missing. I sent our best lion out to find him, and...
Gonna have to shoot off, I'm afraid.
Well,
I sent you a
he's
message on
missing too.
Discord and let you know the
It is a
situation,
right
but I'll be
old
around
predicament.
more as soon as I can. Yeah,
Lion
no
from
rush, Ron.
Timbuktu,
No rush
weren't
at all, matey.
From Valentine, I
Whenever
think.
you can,
He might
and
be
it was
more
just
of a
good
kind
to
of
see and hear
dog
from
than
you,
a
matey.
lion, but in a certain
Toodle
light,
pip.
a fella would never tell.
But yeah, take care, Ron. Have a good rest
Which
of your
way
day,
you go?
bud, and hopefully
Into
see
them
you soon.
shrubs over there.
See you later, Ron.
Okay.
Bye 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 bye
Why
bye
don't you
bye
hop
bye
on
bye
that
bye.
wagon and I'll see if
You
I
still
can
the
find
top
us track.
subscriber, by the way,
Okay.
Ron. You're still the top.
That first set of shrubs, that's where I lost sight of him.
I
Like a
got it.
tiger. It ain't gonna be a tiger. It's gonna be because obviously the other one was a donkey. Oh, we're gonna have to use that. Yeah.
I got the trail. These are paw prints. You paint this dog? There's some pigment here.
Press the wrong button.
Looks like blood to me.
Not blood.
Shit.
Yeah.
What's
See you later,
this?
Ron Mater. That's a bloody dog.
I found your dog. Ex-dog.
Ow.
Hey, boy.
Ex-dog. Ex-lion.
Oh, where's the rest of them?
I think a cougar took him.
That'd be Stripey. And I always thought they got along.
Your tiger is a wild cat?
What is wrong with these people?
What else? You still need it back?
Oh, yes, sir. She's our star attraction.
Is she on something?
Let's hope it wants the other half of its dinner.
Oh,
Other half? Really?
I'm gonna put him in your wagon. You find somewhere to hide.
Oh,
is she? What is she smoking?
well, behind that log then.
Okay?
They made a dog look like. They made a dog look like
Gloves
bloody.
up. Stay down. She won't be too far away.
Come quick.
Oh, I can do that. I'm
I
male.
went out to find a tiger, and I end up losing a lion.
Dog.
Ain't having
well,
any luck.
If that's what you're dealing with, you didn't have any luck to begin with. Cougars and dogs?
Hey, it ain't what you got in this life. It's what you make of it.
That's very
The
wise
two
of
pump
you.
chump.
Especially when you're lacking zebras
1 minute
and,
pump. Pap,
and
pap, doom.
tigers.
Done.
Hey,
See you tomorrow.
head down. It's coming.
Look, I
The two
really
pump
don't
chump.
think she'd eat the dog. Like I said, they was friends.
That actually looks like a big animal. Oh, she'll eat the dog. Bam, bam, thank you, ma'am. I actually know that saying.
I guess she's real hungry.
She's feral. I'm locking her in.
I know what to do. Close it then, John, for God's sake.
Sorry, girl.
Don't talk to it if you're trying to be quiet.
All right, let's go.
You not need a lock for the door.
Okay. Drive, will you? And I'll keep an eye on her.
Sure thing.
That is so messed up.
Let's get her back to Mr. Margaret.
Boom, 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 boom,
She's still
boom.
eating.
That's it.
I
Full
would've
speed
thought.
ahead.
Since they was close and all.
Wild creatures turn on each other. Seemingly friend 1 minute,
Yeah.
next.
I think I've crashed from going. Yeah, it's a vroom vroom.
I mean, I should know. I've
I think I've crashed before from going too fast with one of these.
No, not really. Hey,
What have I? I don't
didn't
remember.
properly introduce myself.
Sally Nash.
John Marston.
Nice to meet you, sir.
Tell me, Miss Nash, how you end up in this racket?
I guess it's always been my inclination, you know? Wild beasts and the like.
Shit.
I met Mr. Margaret, we got to talking, and you can probably tell, in this field, he's the ace of spades.
Oh no, I've lost my horse.
He's the card, all right.
It's my modest hope, one day, to be the
But yeah,
world's
just let me
second
know whenever you want to go
bravest
tired,
woman
because I
and
mean whenever you need to go
wrangler.
sleep, man.
I'd say you got that sewn
No
up
pressure
in
on
it.
staying.
You think? I
But it's
hope
all
so.
good.
Top 5 at least. Depends on how many more fellers throw their hat in the ring.
Maybe one of these days, the best female for the job will actually be a female.
No, I stay
Oh,
up.
I don't know if that'll ever happen. We lost the main road around here when the dust was up.
Gotta
Be
make the
careful,
most
you
of
might
that
get
week,
wrecked
eh?
too.
You know, the only
And I'll
thing to
be
do in a dust
right as
storm is
soon
wait
as
it
you
out.
start stream.
Mr. Margaret's
I'll be
a
right
lot
as
of
soon as
things,
I
but
see no
best
thank
female
you.
navigator ain't one of them.
I'll make the most of that week off now, especially now you're feeling better.
He was tearing
Like,
around here,
I've
looking for any
got
kind
to
of
enjoy
landmark when
every
over
little
we
bit
go.
I
The
can.
whole caravan toppled. Found each other and some shelter, but when the wind died down, the animals was gone.
And now they're back. Some of them, at least.
Thanks to you.
Oh, you'd have managed it yourself. I just helped you along.
You ever want to get in the sideshow business? I'm sure there'd be a place for a fellow like you.
I want to listen to what else they want to say.
I'll leave
Is
the
there more
professional
Skyrim this
theatrics
week?
to
Oh, yeah,
better
on
women
Thursday.
than me.
Wait.
Oh, there it is. The caravan.
Oh, it turns into February,
Couldn't
doesn't
miss
it?
me if you wanted to.
No, there
Why are we
isn't.
stopping? Mr. Margaret! Mr. Margaret!
Oh
Hi,
no,
Mr.
no, no,
Margaret.
no! Dragon booked the Thursday, didn't he? Yeah. Let me have a look. What I could do. I forgot it's going into February, innit? I booked every day up. Oh my god, there won't be next week either. I didn't plan this very well. The next day I've got written down is the 17th of February. No, 16th of February. Whew. I don't want to wait that long to play Skyrim. Yeah, because I did that 2-day thing for February, and I just completely forgot I'd planned it all up. So it's literally a random month this month. I think it's going to be quite different. I mean, I suppose I could force myself to come on tomorrow. I suppose I could force myself to come on tomorrow and do some Skyrim. I do. Why you got a week off? I have to. Of course I do.
I see you found each other.
Sure did, Mr.
You
Margaret.
don't get weeks off
Jolly
often now.
good, jolly good.
You want a day off and you enjoy your day off.
Tarring and feathering a donkey.
It's not that I can't want the day off. It's that
grease paint.
my body
Makeup.
needs it sometimes, and I never know when it's the right time. So I always try and force
Better
it.
be a whole lot more careful.
Strappy
But I've been on for 2
king,
weeks and
Mr.
done good.
Margaret. I
I've
saw
been
her
doing
do
quite
it.
well
They
lately.
went along.
Well, she liked him fine. Licked her chops and asked for seconds. Speaking of which, you got word on the other runaway lion, or you gonna pay me for these misfits?
Look, I'm well aware that we're not Royal Command performance material.
Don't treat that
Daddy, you were right,
frail
goddamn you. But a coward in
you
roads is
tender
hardly
loving
very
kid.
bloody lame.
You got word on the lion?
Yes, I've got word on the lion. Shit is the word. Someone saw it near Emerald Ranch.
S-H-I-T.
As you know,
That's a very
we're
British word.
lately
We'd
very
say that all the
short on
time.
lions. So, I'd be very grateful. All kinds of grateful.
There's only one kind of grateful I care
I'm not lying,
about.
Val. If I don't get, if he
long,
do, I
mister.
don't need the money, but he said he will.
Be a dear and fix me a
I'm
gin.
not bothered about the money. Fix me a gin as well, yeah. If he doesn't pay me when I've done his jobs and he thinks he can just get away with it, I'm gonna blast his face off. I'm so glad that the guy's a douche. Of course, he's British. I'm liking the puns. I'm liking the puns tonight. See how it is, Val? See how it is? Oh, see, he's British. Oh, wait, you're British, ain't you, Ash? Oh, Canada. Da, 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 da. You're Canadian, that's not British. I want to be. Canada just looks like so much more fun. And to say I was in a place where my favorite film in the world there was a part in there. It was in Canada. Well, I've watched Cool Runnings. I want to be Canadian, even though they're from Jamaica. I don't care. They go to Canada. Yeah. Canada is where they found their glory. Exactly. Exactly. Good way of putting it, but I like that. Doot, doot. We still haven't sat on the train and done the journey around the map. I still need to do that at some point.
Hold it tight! We caught him trapped in here! Boy! I should go and get my repeater.
Don't shoot him! Beat the conductor and drive the train. That's just so cool though, right? Right, crap, where are... Who said to get the repeater? What are we looking for? Crap, I don't know where you are looking. I heard them, but I don't see them. Look at this guy. We might have to do that at some point, Val. And
My beating heart. I don't know whether to run toward it or wait.
Oh, there, yeah. I swear bees jump. Or is it X? X.
Hold your side! I am holding it! Hold yours!
What's the ruckus, boys?
Get back! We got a cursed creature in here!
It's not, it's just painted. That's why you're covered in black.
It looks like a lion to me.
Barium you!
Dog?
It's not. I actually think this time it's gonna be a lion. I'm actually convinced this time it's actually the right animal. You know, because we're like, yeah, it was a cat, it was a dog. This time we're gonna be like, yeah, it's just a stupid animal, and then this big ass lion's gonna come and kick my ass. Stop it, Ash! You're ruining it.
Said, step aside.
I'm right, ain't I? Yeah. Oh God, I'm gonna die. And end of the barn. Even though now I feel like you're doing reverse psychology to make me think I'm right, and now you've basically said it is a lion, and then I'm gonna go in there and then it ain't a lion, and then you've tricked me.
Here,
It
boy.
could be that.
Didn't look like no dog.
Go on, boy. Let's go on.
That is some massive poo. I don't know. Oh no, that's definitely a lion. Made me jump, that did, for some reason. Where's the ladders? Oh, I can jump up here. I just trod in the poo. Why can't I get up? I swear it's that. Ain't you meant to be able to jump up, John? A ladder? Oh, did it jump out? Did it go out?
Look what you've done! Look what you've done!
Son of a bitch. I'll take care of this.
This is cool! I want to shoot it, obviously, do I? But I can't capture a goddamn lion.
Morning, partner.
Man! Move! Move! Move out of the way! Move! Oh crap. Yeah,
Sweet
real lion.
mother of-
Shiza.
Oh, there.
I hope you don't want me to capture this.
Easy, boy. Shit!
Really? Poor lion. I mean, it was about to bite my head off.
He shot the thing!
Poor thing.
I pray that thing's a goner.
Poor thing. Do you get it? I cut off its paw. I'm so weird sometimes.
You know what to do, girl.
Let's go back. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. She should get Family Feud. It was quite fun earlier, weren't it? I liked it more than The price is right, but it's fine, Val. It's fine. It was fun. It did make me giggle. It was a fun morning. Obviously, I couldn't have as much fun because I knew school run was coming. And it's not that I don't like taking the kids to school. It's that I just don't want to go outside. And that kind of conflicts it. You just hate leaving the house. I do. I love being at the comfort of my house. I've always been like it. Still miss the house when I was on holiday. I did. I was different though for some reason while I was on there. I didn't want to stay in. I was like, I just want to get outside and do stuff. Problem with doing that is you spend a lot of money. My God, do you? Yeah, I had to push all them. I was like, come on, we're not staying in. No, we're going to do something. I don't care what it is. Let's just get out of the house. Slept at normal times and everything. It was so weird. He's gonna say he ain't gonna give me money now, innit? Because I killed the lion.
Odysseus returns. Sally, get the cages ready.
Yes, sir, Mr. Mark.
I imagine Game When Bored has a massive banana-shaped bed he likes to lay in, thinking about when he should stream Donkey Kong again.
For me to know that escaped
Man, you really know me really well, Stephen. How are you doing today, buddy?
Stated that we were looking
You haven't clearly stated anything in all the time I've known you. That could have been a
How are you,
goose for
Stephen,
all I
today?
know.
A goose will hardly get them to their feet for the curtain call. Bring on the king of the beasts, on the other hand, and they feel the roar. And they, well, look about as surprised as you do. What have you done with him, if you don't mind me asking?
He's dead.
Killed him.
Stephen as well.
Bloody hell.
I'm glad Stephen is well.
Ramo, boy.
It was
Have a good
him or
stream.
me.
Have a good stream.
Now pay me.
Yes, of course, of course. I have just the thing. And
Not money.
What a treasure it is.
Oh, God.
You're a lucky man, sir. Very lucky man. From the mines of El Dorado, as green as the rainforest, as clear as the Amazon,
Stream good,
and
game
as dear
bad.
as all the
Oh,
gold
for your
in
side.
the Andes. One man's labor is but a trifle
Your Pokemon didn't
compared
make
to
it,
this
right?
jewel's true value. Wait, I shouldn't. What would Daddy say?
Daddy ain't here. We had a deal.
I'm sorry to hear that you didn't get partner, by the way. I know you've applied for it again. I'm sorry to hear the first time it didn't go through, bud.
Sally, get the wagons
Sucks.
moving.
Ain't we waiting for
You
the line?
deserve better.
He's in the great hunting ground in the
Bad
sky.
Twitch.
Good day, sir, and thank you. But we really must be getting along.
I won't keep you. So long.
Not real.
So long, Mr. Marsden. Next time you see me, I'll be talking.
First time
Bill, I
denial
promise.
makes sense. It was my only
Or I'll be
month
on.
over 75. Oh, is it real? Just say emerald. Alright, I'll give you your dues if it is actually an emerald. I still feel like it's fake. Oh, man. What should we do, Val? Well, now I'm over 100. I'm confident. Damn right. Wow, that went up fast. Oh, yeah, because you was on 90 something the other day, weren't you? Oh, so when you applied, you was near the 75, but now you've applied again, you're way over the 75. Got ya. Nice. Yeah, the growth was crazy. People love those Pokemons. They really do. Wow. Oh, I was over 75. They said they only were 75 for a little bit. Want to do more exploring the Red Dead 1 map, or we could do fishing? I'm happy to explore the Red Dead 1. Should we go like... What are these dotted ones? Is that a train track, or is that just... map? Right, let's get there. Go and explore that bottom corner. Let's go and do some more exploring. Those are train tracks or borders between the countries. Okay. Oh, I caught them up. We'll go and sit on a train. Don't suppose there's a train that goes that way, is there, Val? Is there a train that goes towards it? I could just take the train there. Oh no, I did put a marker down. No, I did do a proper marker. Or fast travel. I feel bad for doing it if I did it though. It just doesn't feel right. I'm gonna hate doing it in Skyrim. I will, but I'm gonna hate doing it. But yeah, I'm glad to hear it, Stephen. I really do hope you get it, matey. Really do. Trust me, you're not going to want to climb high like 200 times. Whoa. Do you really want to test me with that, Val? Damn. Because you'll do it and feel good about it every time. Oh, you don't see the storms often in this game. I think we've only seen it once before. Oh, damn. Oh, man, I do love a thunderstorm. Please last long. Don't go straight to daylight again. Actually do the thunderstorm for a while. Oh, man. I want to be in the springtime rainstorm right now. Literally, I would be in my element. Oh, this is awesome. Can we go shopping for John like we did Arthur? I'm gonna make a coffee. You keep driving the horse. See you soon, Val. See you soon. You think it's worth doing? Because we could go to Saint Denis first and go and get him changed. Always change their clothes. Should we go to Saint Denis first? We want to make them sexy before I go too far. Look, because it's down here. Oh, there's a bounty here as well. Oh, we have a bounty poster. We go to Saint Denis and get him some clothes. What was this? The shop I went to last time? I think that was the one I went for Arthur when I changed him. I'm sure it was there. Sure. Yeah. Go and get that coffee now. It's going to take me a little bit to run there anyway. We're going to get that coffee. I might make a tea, actually. Will I make a tea? I should make a tea. Make a tea with my Saint Denis. Oh, there's a question mark. Oh, we got a question mark. Yeah, literally both of us. What? Question mark, let's go. These have been cool. We found one, Val. Hopefully we keep finding some of these, because I bet there's loads I haven't done. I don't know, but look at that. This weather's so cool. Why can't the game do this more often? I know, right? Come on, strike some lightning down. Bit cold, John. Don't worry, I can't feel it. Oh, maybe we should find out about the things that Dragon said. I don't know if he was lying, but about the ghost stuff, Val. Ghost stuff would be cool. Yeah, sounds cool to me. I'm always up for some ghost adventure, but I've never done it in Red Dead, so that would be pretty nifty. A dragon? A lion? I don't know. You know when sometimes you tell jokes and you can't tell if it's a joke or if it's real? I weren't sure, Stephen. I'm going to wait until after we see what this is before I make coffee. Okie dokie. Was Dragon lied to Game On Board? I don't think so, Stephen. But I didn't know if it was a joke or if it was a real thing. Signs point to yes. Oh, it's a fishing guy.
Who are you?
Hey.
Hello.
A fish
chum.
shot of fish.
Chum.
Do you want an autograph or a photograph?
I'm sorry.
People often get nervous, but there's really no need to. I'm just a normal guy who, well, happens to be very famous.
Who are you?
Jeremy Gill,
Who?
the famous fisherman. I've written a lot of books. I'm in the newspaper all the time. Here's one from the New Hanover Gazette.
Proper
from a
wants
few
you to
years
know who he
back.
is. Like
This
he knows he's
is
not
a book
famous,
I
really.
wrote. Huh? I wrote it.
Good for you.
You really don't know who I am? Oh, well. Nice to meet you.
You too.
Yeah.
John.
Sure you don't want a photo?
Not right now.
You know, mothers, they often offer me their daughters.
Just for a photograph?
No, to marry. But I say no. I'm married to the
This
fish.
guy's chatting out of his ass.
So you're famous for fishing.
Very.
And that pays well?
Pretty well. What I mostly do is send fans stuffed fish.
Stuffed fish.
Yeah. Here, let me show you. Come with me.
You're selling these?
Yes. How many do you want? If you get 3, we could do a photograph. Together. Like actual friends.
No, I'm fine. It's sort of ridiculous.
Listen, chum. People love it. And I could sell even more fish if I had them. It helps them to know that out there, there's some man fighting with Neptune on a daily basis and winning.
Okay.
But I can't catch enough of them. And there's really good money in this.
I fish a little.
You do? Well, in that case, send them to me. Of course, not if they're too rotten. Do you like that bass? I'd sell this for $50. I'd give you 15.
Send you fish.
Ooh, my card and a map.
Maybe I shall.
Oh, it's a
Only the
fishing
decent
thing.
ones. They have to be at least 24
Is this
inches
the same
in length
stream from last
and
night? I was
10
like, this is
pounds in
a
weight.
fresh morning
No
one done.
wants to
I've not been
imagine
asleep yet, but
Jeremy Gill
after I did
catching
school
a
run, I was
tiddler.
like, I'm going
There's
to do
no
another
money
stream.
in tiddlers.
So I hear.
I've only been going for 2 hours. But how are you doing, Dawn? How are you? Oh, it's to get the legendary fish. Oh, fair enough. Oh, it's to get the legendary fish, pal. Well, at least we've got it now. That's cool. Well, let's go and change his clothes.
Hello, girl.
So much fun. Now let's go to Saint Denis and we'll get that wanted poster and we'll change his clothes. And then we could, it depends how long we're staying awake. We could do some fishing. Fishing is always good. Well, it's good to see you, Dawn. I'm glad you're not doing bad, mate. Did you have a good sleep, Dave? How do you like this game? I feel like it's right up your alley. This one, I've completed this already, Stephen. We did it. It was quite a while ago now, but I loved it. And that's why we've come back just to do. This is literally all side stuff at the minute, but very, very good story. One was great too, but 2 definitely pushed the boat out like, whoa. And it's crazy detailed. I did have today and tomorrow off work, so it was nice to sleep in. Woo! Have you played still? I got COVID, so I get 5 more days off quarantine. Woo! But never 2. Yeah, 2 goes like. Remember how you thought 1 was really good? I'm assuming, and you're like, wow, this game's crazy detailed. This game goes all out. Did the ending make you sad? Remember, Red Dead Redemption 2 was like a game of the year for a lot of people. It's a very good-looking game, and the amount of detail they put into it is just ridiculous. I can't think of another game that does this much detail. You know, like you're thinking, like you'd think, yeah, that would be cool if they did that, and then it actually happens, and you're just like, I ain't never seen that in a different game. This is that game. And the person you play as in this one is definitely better than the people you're playing in the first one. Even though the people in the first one were great, they're just even better in the second one. Horse balls that shrink and grow with temperature. That is correct, yes. So the horse's testes, yeah, they work to weather. So right now they should be reasonably sized. Oh no, I have a girl horse, don't I? But yes, I would definitely say play it, Stephen. I would definitely say play it.
There's the son of a bitch.
Oh
Shoot
crap.
for kill. Who's in? You're gonna die in a place that hates you. You're gonna die in alone.
Oh, come on, gun. Get out. Oh crap, get out, get out, get out. Oh my god, come on, gun. You're crapping on me. What, really? Why can't I do more? Oh, the Deadeye didn't work because it didn't have enough bullets in the gun. That's bull crap. Get me on the tree. Get me on the goddamn tree. Oh, that Deadeye was brutally harsh then. No, you're on the wrong bit, John. Right, get a health. Oh crap, what? Where is it? Man, these are good, these ones. Out my face. John, you're not helping me. Woo! Right, I think I've got a bit of breathing. Where the hell did you come from? What? Why are you shooting me?
Whoever's there, you need to be off now.
Are you taking the mic? And more people have... Can't believe Lou played Red Dead 1, watched 0 of the cutscenes. Well, I can't believe it. They started on me because of a fire. This is bullcrap that I'm getting the miners. I didn't want to start that one. Get away from there before I get any more people around here, or did I actually get them all that time? Man, that was a big ambush. Just makes my soul sad. I do love stories, yeah. Lewis is definitely the opposite to me, 100%. Man, I was so close to dying there. That kicked my ass. Man, I had to leg it, and then I had to eat, and then and I don't know where they all went, because I swear there was more of them.
Let's go.
That was fun though. Wait, there's still someone else trying to shoot me. Oh, my man.
Jesus! Move the hell away from
I didn't actually hit the dog there. I didn't know it was Alright, let's just get away, because I don't want to shoot a dog, because the bloody people got the wrong idea when I was fighting other enemies. I think that's what happened, weren't it? Because I was shooting so close to them, they thought I was shooting them. That was fun, though. But, man, they went for me there. Just wish there was a better hiding place. There weren't, like, a really good hiding place to hide. Yeah, here we go. The swamp. This bit's such a cool area. I love the swamp area. I don't know what it is. It's so rank, but it's so cool at the same time. You guys have swamps in England? I wouldn't have thought so. It's too small. UK is too small. I know, I've just got an idea.
Slow it.
What the hell? What the hell? What? Where the hell did you guys come from? Oh my god, really? The gun didn't reload. Brutal, that is. That's brutal. Oh. Gun didn't reload, so when I shot it didn't do no. I don't pay attention to how much ammo's in my gun. $150, really? Well, I want to do that now. And why is all my health and crap gone down again? What are you doing, game? Not being brutal like that, no need.
I missed you, girl.
Let's see if that same person's there still, with hanging on the tree. Oh, weird though. Man, they didn't mess about, did they? Can't believe that gun though. Proper crapped on me then. Yeah, we got it here. It looked like zombies, yeah. Just stabbed me in the neck. Like, cheers then, gun. Cheers. Yep, you know, don't auto-reload for me or anything. Wasn't it here? Was it here? We shot him down? Or is he just despawned now? Oh man, he's despawned. I was trying to loot him. I bet he had some good loot or something. I'm gonna get off. Come on then. Want to do that again? Come on. Yeah. Man, brutal game. Oh wait, look, there is actually something there. Man, he won, man. I think that was a gator ash. Yeah, I just thought if I shot, maybe it'd get those people's attention again, and then I could just shoot them. I kind of don't want to let them win now. I'm a bit gutted. Oh, so scary though. Just can't believe that they just came out of nowhere. I was trying to loot the guy. I wonder if it's because of the guy who was shot down. Maybe they come after you and it's like the thing that makes them come to you. Bunch of freaks on this here swamp. I don't want to go back now and have a look. Man, just look at that though. The lighting is insane. Hello. I don't even see hardly anything now. It was definitely around here. I love that though as well, that it isn't the same thing when you load back in. They're just gone. Not even a thing anymore. Maybe this house? Oh, there's a lot of crocs. That was such a weird encounter. That literally never happened the whole time I've been here in this game.
Good girl.
Kind of good now. I don't like the swamp no more. I don't like that gun no more. Gun crapped on me and didn't reload.
Please, help! I need a doctor. Oh.
What happened to him? I don't know. I know, right? Messed up. I don't know. I don't know, Val. I don't know. I thought I was gonna get off and he was gonna punch me and rob me. So I thought I won't let it happen. I was being safe. I wouldn't want to take chances. You know how this game can be sneaky like that? He was going to rob me, really, because his horse weren't as good as mine. And he wanted my horse. Always good to be safe, right? And here we are, back in beautiful Saint Denis. Beep, beep, where are the sheep? Up there.
Out of the way!
Out of the way! Apparently England doesn't have swamps, but you have bogs and marshes, which is like a swamp. We probably do, but I couldn't tell you any places where that is. I wouldn't know where that would be myself.
Hello. Good to have you.
Now, let's have a look.
I need to be looking better. Outfits. Okay. Next page. Page. Next page. 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 Oh, I do like the worsted coat. Whatever you'd say. Well, this is the one I had for Arthur. I think it was this, the scout jacket. Was it the Rambler? Or was it Overcoat? I wish you could preview them.
Sell in this place so you can purchase with confidence.
Oh, I wish I could preview. Oh my god, there's so much stuff. I don't remember how I did this before. I can. How do I do that? Let's do that so it goes back to the beginning.
You might think a new century would bring some new business, but people around here aren't
How do
very
I preview
interested
it,
in the latest
Val?
fashions.
Oh, just press A on it. Oh, view. No. Oh, like that. Oh, yeah. Well, that was pretty good. If we changed the
I only
hat.
stock the best in my shop. Buy from
Wait,
me,
so this is
and
only.
you'll never be disappointed.
We could start off there, maybe, and then take that hat off his head. I don't know, Val. I don't know what to do. Alright, catalog. What about if we do that and then go to hat?
I stand behind everything I sell in this place, so you can purchase with confidence.
And if I press view, does it just show all the hats? Oh, you have to do it like this.
There are a few colors you can go with for this one.
Alright, we'll start. We'll do it one by. It does show all hats. What, on the thing I was just on before?
That is a local favorite.
Am I going to have to do this all one by one for this to work well? I am, ain't I? I can't just buy the old outfit. I'm going to have to do it all one by one, right? Feel like... How do I get index, maybe? Oh, no, that's that. Feel like I'm being blind, Val. Look, if I press view, it only views the hat that I've picked. How do I get it so it shows
People around
every
here
hat?
come in just for those.
I think I just went with all the dearest stuff before. Oh, press X on it. Not X. Do you mean A? Ah, where are you going? X. Press view. Oh, and then press X.
What
Ah,
color speaks to you?
You should have made that more obvious, game. No. Maybe. That one does look like a John hat. So does that. I think that's the one I had for Arthur. That was the one I had for Arthur. The estate boss hat. That's it. Right there. The bar was right. I don't look at the bottom screen. That's probably what it is. I'm always like in the middle. It's my own fault.
You'll never be disappointed.
Crusher hat. You're gonna have the Crusher hat, John. What colour do you think we should? What do you think we should pimp him out in? I'm thinking like the light grey. What have you got a better choice, Val? Like the black and red. That one. Yeah.
People say the Mayor's Gala of '99 was the best year ever.
Then we're gonna do it by coats. Get onto a coat. Press A. And press X. The duster coat.
That is.
I'll pick which coat I like, and then you can go with what colour there. This was what I had for Arthur, I remember. The scout jacket. That was the one. So good. Oh, there's not many. I don't know, maybe that one for John. My favourite coat is the shotgun one. Do it. Let's do it. But what colours they got? Not too fan of any of them. The reds, it's got to be the red, really, hasn't it?
You leave here feeling good, and
That's beautiful.
Shirts. Probably should have done the shirt first, but whatever. We got a theme going for day outfit. Woo! Press X. Everyday shirt.
I really think it's perfect for you.
I would go with maybe that one. The everyday overshirt. And then turn that red. Out of all of them. The bottom one. Okay, let me see what that looks like. You got a red. Or black. Got a red or black. Maybe that one. Obviously, with the red jacket on, I'm
I
thinking
get
what it
all
would look like
sorts
with the
walking
jacket.
into this establishment, but they all
Would
end up
work.
looking better when
Let
they
me have a look
walk
at
out.
some of the others first. Let's try that one. Oh, it's all the same. Oh, I keep pressing the same thing again. You not got no red one? Well, that is red, but I don't want that. That looks like he's wearing one of those sleeping onesie things.
I stand
Like the
behind
old
everything
uniform
I
thing.
sell in this
I don't, yeah,
place,
like
so you can
PJs, yeah.
purchase with confidence.
The same color. Oh, no, we do have a red. Oh, yeah. We've got it.
Well, pardon
There we
my
go.
saying, but you look right handsome in that.
Hell yeah. Just needed the red. We just needed the red. Vest. Wait, vest? Vest the same as... Oh, no, you put the vest over the shirt, don't you? Oh, yeah.
That will really pull an outfit together.
Well, if you give me a different color. Right, I'm trying to go on with the buttons and that, what I like the most. I'd like that if it weren't ripped. Do I like the black buttons more or the gold? I do like the opulent or paisley. Yeah. Oh, paisley. Definitely opulent then. Do you have the color? Oh, it does have the color. Not red. We need black. You got black?
People
Too
say
much
us
red. We
tailors
need...
all sound the same.
Got
but
too
I
much
find
red.
that rather offensive.
We need something to separate it up. Woo! Oh, bugger. Oh. Have that in black. Okay. Oh, goddamn. Bless your snoz.
Apparently, this new century is bringing all kinds
I think it's
of
got to be that one.
changes. Although you
Yeah,
couldn't
that
tell
one.
from looking around
Yeah,
here.
that one. That'll do.
You might just
That's my
be the best
fame.
looking man in town wearing that. Excluding
Always
yours
put on
truly,
for
of
it.
course.
God rest his soul. Right, show me the pants. You know
only
what?
sell
Maybe the
high
padded
quality
saddle.
Garments. A pair of trousers from me is an investment in your future.
I actually like them ones. And they're only in black. But they don't go well with what he's wearing. Need to try and see. Maybe them. Fancy pants. Fancy pants, yeah. Try the fancy pants. And see if they have a different colour.
I only stock the best in my shop. Buy from me, and you'll never be disappointed.
I like the black. I think I want to go with black because we have too much red now. All these pants have a strange crotch situation going on.
That
Not my
is one of
favourite.
my
Yeah, I like the black.
favorites.
There's too much red now, so we'll go with the fancy pants. And then boots. Killer boots, man! Gotta get some nice, slick black boots. I agree. We need the black.
People around here come in
The
just
tornado
for those.
ones were nice, actually. I did quite like the tornado ones then. The ones we were on. Still tornado. Still tornado. Still tornado. Maybe classic. Malibu. Looks relentless. Love the classic romper. Oh, no, that's not classic. Yeah, these ones look
Oh, my
alright.
man, if I had
It was
a
them
dollar for
or
every time somebody said to
the
me,
tornado.
haven't I met you
Yeah, I think
somewhere
they would
else?"
go better because especially and they're all black. And it's the only colour.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Accessories. Accessories. Red X. Riding gloves or cavalry gloves. I'm gonna go with riding gloves. See if they have a different colour first. They do have the colour to go with these ones. We need some nice
People say the
spurs.
Mayor's
What are
Gala of
spurs?
'99 was the best year ever.
I like the full colour that you can get. Maybe them. I think them. They go on the boots. Ah.
Are
Oh,
you
those like
feeling
wheel
good?
things.
Because you're looking great.
Oh, we've still got to get a tie. And the one they give you is actually pretty good. I like the puff tie
Now,
more.
what is your preferred color for
Pitch
this?
to the horse when you're riding them. I actually still think red for that, but they both look great. What do you think, red or blacks? I like both. I think I'm going more towards red. I like the red, yeah.
And there you are.
Goes with the hat. These.
That is a
Between
local
those two.
favorite.
I do like the fine leather ones, but I feel like they look more better. The crossback. Can't decide which one I like more. I like the leather with the buckle. But they look smarter. It's not them. It's definitely one of these two bottom ones.
Apparently, this new century is bringing all kinds of changes. Although you couldn't tell from looking around here.
I like the fine leather. Leather looks good, right? Yeah. Yeah.
I feel
That one.
almost
I think it's
human.
blue, but it kind of goes quite well. Multi-tone half chaps. So these are the things. Chaps?
People around here
I don't
come
like the
in
chaps.
just
Get
for
off my
those.
shoes. Nope, get off me chaps. We don't do yeah. Yeah, don't like the chaps. It's these, ain't it? Yeah, the spurs. Like you're reading my mind.
What color speaks to you?
Before you tell me which ones you like of these, let's see which ones I would pick, and then, well, I'm gonna see which ones I would go for, and I'll tell you. Honest, I don't know. I do kind of like the last ones. I don't have to say that for Quaro. Do quite like the Faquaros. Faquaro is
I stand
fancy.
behind everything I sell in this place, so you can
Damn if there was
purchase
in a
with
dark color.
confidence.
Gotta be the Faquaro. Just has to be. Oh, I do like the gold. I feel like that looks pretty good. Gold with the dark at the back. I love gold. Yeah, I know he's not got gold anywhere else, but I think that goes
Please
quite well.
peruse at your leisure. I carry only the finest items.
Is that everything? Have we done it? Is all John done?
I have plenty more great items.
Yeah, boy. Oh yeah, we did. Yeah, I did the hat. Yeah, I didn't want the same as what Arthur had, so I was trying to go for something a little different. He looks so handsome. Does need a bit of a wash, but yeah.
You're very kind.
Hurry up already! Hush, damn it!
Now he just needs a goddamn wash. This place is so cool.
Careful, dear.
We're gonna get that bounty. Yeah, we'll just, yeah. You know me so well.
There's your name. Good morning.
Oh, it's inside, ain't it? Morning.
Well, you're not here to turn yourself in, so I conclude you're a bounty hunter. May I direct you to the poster on the wall there?
I know what I'm doing.
Yep. Strange time.
Anthony Foreman. Okay, what? Oh. Give a show. Try not to kill this time. I did really well with the batters last time as well, so it was a
Easy
shame.
there, friend. Come on, watch yourself.
Oh, the batter's already showing as well. The mountain's already showing on the map. My favourite place to play domino is that park in Saint Denis. I spent real life hours there. Who said that? Who's ringing the phone?
John! John Marston.
Miss Tilly.
That's Mrs. Tilly to you.
Why does I know
How
her?
are you?
I'm okay. How are you?
I know Tilly.
Congratulations.
Thank you.
She was in our camp, weren't she?
I'm well. Well and happy.
She's
and
pregnant.
I miss you and Abigail.
She's pregnant.
She's well.
Yeah, she was in our gang.
Jack's
I remember.
well.
I couldn't remember if she died or
All
not.
is well, I think. I never thanked you. for
Married
what you
and
did.
pregnant. Wow.
Oh.
Oh yeah,
thanks
she's
for
definitely
trying.
pregnant.
I still think about all of you all the time. My life, it's different now.
Mine too. But I still see a bunch of Charles and Uncle and Sadie.
Do
so
we?
Not quite
Where
so
the hell is
different
she?
as Abigail would like.
I married a lawyer. He's a fine
I don't see
man.
bloody Sadie.
We live in a house.
Us too.
I'm sorry, I've got to go. I'm late, but can I write to you and Abigail someplace?
Yeah, we're up at Beecher's Hope. Over
Yeah,
in
where the
Great
hell is
Plains,
Sadie?
west
I
of
don't
Lisbon.
remember seeing her.
I'll try. Be well, John Marston.
Still cool though. We got to see someone from the gang, and she's doing well. Nice.
Buenos días, señor.
There's my girl.
Yes, fans. Let's have a look. What to do? She got to Saint Denis. There we go. Gun. Gunsmith. Okay. Newspaper seller. Post office. A butcher. General store. Trapper. Fence. Bounty hunting. Wait, what? Formerly was escape island. Wait, why is this showing here? Wait, this is where he is. He's in Saint Denis. Well, he's really close. You do know they're after you, right?
Hold on.
He got some cojones.
You okay?
God damn, I can't see a goddamn thing because of all that sunlight. They could have tried hard to get him themselves. I know, right?
Morning, partner.
I've been here before. I've been here. This is where we did the rat problem. Remember when we had to kill the rats? That was here. Oh my god, how do I remember this stuff? I never remember stuff.
Hey, you. What you looking for?
Hey, could you help me find an Anthony Foreman?
Anthony Foreman?
Goddamn
I don't recollect that name. I tried.
Hey, where you going? Shit!
Your pal just tripped me, but I'm still coming.
Oh crap, he's got his horse. Come on, horse. Horse, where are you? Get in now!
You know what to do, girl.
What's the matter?
Let's go.
Foreman, you're coming off that horse. I got you now. Damn you. Stop wriggling. Praise yourself lucky.
I'm sorry, Tommy. Yes, can get? I got so excited I have to poo now.
Real lucky. Sandy stinks. Put me down.
That's for that. Oh no, I gotta poop.
My God.
Come on. The chief wants to see you. Hello, girl.
We got lucky there. He nearly got away.
I didn't see you. Hey, I think you knew a friend of mine, Tilly Jackson.
Right, he knows Tilly as well.
I ain't heard that name in a time. Hey, you're not the... No, he was bigger. Look, if you're with that
Also,
other
Arthur
friend of
knows
hers,
this guy.
I promise to stay
I don't remember
away.
him.
And I did.
Not once for
Don't
messing
bring
with
me in
Tiller.
'cause
I
of
remember
Tilly
someone messing with
Jackson.
Tiller, but I can't remember
Things
what
is long
happened.
settled between us.
But I ain't bringing you in for Tilly Jackson. I'm bringing you in because they're paying me.
Oh my God!
Oh, I forgot you have to be
If my
careful in this one, don't you? Because
cousin was
everyone's
still here,
dramatic.
You wouldn't have got me. I wouldn't have had to hide out in no
Get past them
slum
before they can blame me for
no
running
bounty.
into them.
When he got killed and we lost them other boys at Radley's house, that's when things went sour. The Foremans ain't been quite so
Smells like
much
poop.
since.
How you doing, Haggard? How you doing, mate? That's cool. I brought my phone to the toilet.
What are you trying to do?
Run your way.
You ain't got nothing better to do?
I want no part of
I'll
this.
have a little flip-flop cackers while watching stream. How you doing, Zyro?
Here's the station. I'm guessing you ain't on this side of town much.
I wouldn't piss on these people if they were burning.
Anthony Foreman. He ain't society's problem no more. He's yours.
Well, good to meet you finally, sir. I hope you found our accommodation suitable.
I can't believe how
Sounds
much
back
you
there.
mingers have watched The Price is Right. It was fun. It was quite fun. The caca's coming out. It was actually so much fun. It was.
Sit down. Get comfortable.
I ain't going anywhere.
Well, you gonna want a hot bath after taking that trip through the slums.
Actually, I like the slums, but I'm gonna need a hot bath. Gracious of you.
Well, the police
Yeah.
department is being modernized.
I can't hear you right now,
I
Ash.
wanna
Just
try
going
and
to buy
rest
food
all
for my
on the
lunch.
trip, so don't expect any more
Oh,
violence
no,
here
no.
for a while.
How's work going, Zara? Hope it's not caca. I always like doing something silly when they can't hear me.
Well, I see you didn't get the message
Lunch is
last time.
7:30.
Well, I'll be keeping an eye
12:30
on you,
here.
that's for sure.
With spitting essays high, but really loudly. Go out. S wank. A wank. What, you or me or everybody? Everybody in this town should... Oh, the hunter guy's available again. Work is very caca. No. Ooh. Everybody do it. Oh, I'm sorry. What's we going to do before? I was going to go to Red Dead Launch, man. Hi, Ashley.
What is the matter with you?
Oh, it's going to lightning again. It's going to lightning again. Hi, Tyro. I'm a bit sad today because of the stuff, but I want to chill with you guys. Well, thank you for chilling, Zyro. I whispers hi, Zyro, but like whisper yelled leans in. Hi, Ash. Oh, the rest of your day gets better. Hi, Zara from the sandwich. Oh, give me some room on the bridge then. It ain't just your bridge. Here you go. Yeah, I got given a Stevens up. Nice. Glad to hear it, pal. Glad to hear it. From where? Steven Scum. Always good to get a Steven sub. Can't do it like that. Too fast.
Get away from me now! Fuera!
It's all right.
¡Pinches lobos! ¡Están por todas partes!
There you go.
¡Socorro! Help me, por favor! ¡Ay, mierda! No me quedan balas.
This really ain't like you.
Horse! Horse, I need my shotgun. Oh, Dead Space was something. Did you end up playing it in the end? Get back here, you numpty. I need my shotgun. The eyebrows, they silly. Looked a lot like the 80s. No. Oh, you didn't play it in the end. Wow, wolves, if you don't want to die, I suggest you move out the way. Oh, I didn't shoot him. Oh, did I shoot him by accident? Whoops. How did I shoot him? Why would you aim at the guy I'm trying to shoot the wolves game? Oh, man. I didn't mean to shoot him. I know, I'm sorry again. The game's just being silly, not picking the right target. All I've heard is good things so far, Haggard, about Dead Space. So I think when it goes for the right price, I'll grab it too. Because I wouldn't mind playing it, but again, that'll be a few months. A few months yet when they decide they want to take it down to about 20 quid. Then I'm like, oh, maybe. I'm looking at yogurts, but don't know what to get. Rolo! Fox may be listening to all the Nippleback. I reckon you say major, but you enjoyed it, right, Haggard? I never made it as a blind man. I could have did it. See, Rolo yogurts, I enjoy some Nickelback. And this is how you remind me. And then he gets angry. I'd like you to say sorry. Of course you do, Canadian. Taken. I didn't know that my arse was broken. Such a good girl, though. Yeah, I'm a good girl. Such a good girl.
Get up, lady. Got an appetite.
I'm doing very well. Who said that? Boom, boom. Oh, there's a skid button and I can't remember it. There is actually a skid button. Oh, I can't remember the skid button. Whoa! Man. Oh, the skid button was so much fun and I can't remember it for the life of me. Ash is the good girl too. Such a good girl. I love it when you tell me I'm such a good girl. Made myself cringe from that. That's how we address Ash when he does good. Hey, come on, man. I already have to try and get away from the Ashley's a girl's name thing. Help me out here. Ash and Gaggy's girl voices are so similar. The beard, it kind of tones it to that volume. And like filters out the other stuff and just makes it very girly. Oh yeah.
Hamish.
John, come on in.
Okay.
So, how you keeping out here?
Uh-oh.
Fine, thank you.
It's all right then, is it? Living out here, away from
Who's a good
civilization.
sausage? Yes, you are. You a good sausage. Pat your head.
Yeah, I saw what
Good
civilization and industrial advancement
You
will get you
yawn
in
in
the war.
a little bit.
Progress, well, it ain't always
But if this is where you start going, maybe you should get some sleep, Ash. I know that means you've took that yawn is like, oh, this might be my chance to make it so it doesn't look. I want to go sleep. I'm gonna focus on him feeling tired and make him want to go sleep, so that when it ends, it's because he wanted to end. Because I don't want to feel bad for making him end the stream because I said I'm tired. Poopin has woken me up. Oh,
progress.
Oh.
Besides,
I was completely wrong that time then.
Up here. I got company.
Yeah, I guess.
Come look at these. Remember catching that?
I do.
I know you ain't forgot about him.
I do, Ken.
I still see him in my dreams.
Yeah, I got the whole of nature up here. And I'm gonna make the most of it, as long as there still is some. Whoa.
What hole?
Line.
What's this?
Right there by the outhouse. Look at the size of that boar.
Bit boring.
Hell.
I saw some
Oh,
cattle
John
board
is
the other
so
day, but
stylish. I
I
know,
didn't think it was
right?
possible.
Still not as good as Arthur, but yeah.
So take care of it.
Okay.
We did good, Ash. We did, didn't we? We did all right.
Damn, I thought I got him.
Well, take your time. What are you
I'll grab
rushing
the
for? Gaffin Kaka. Kill the boar. Okay.
Stop there. Gotta hide like cast iron. Stop, you beast.
Oh, damn. That thing can take some shots.
Where's he gone?
I got the horses.
Oh, no.
Afraid I lost sight of him.
Alexander,
Go this way.
how are you doing? Welcome in. Welcome, welcome. Thank you for the follow.
See that thing?
Jesus, that
It's as
scared
big
me.
as a buffalo.
And fast, too.
Welcome
Yeah,
in.
but we'll
Welcome
get
in,
him.
Val.
He came
How are
through
you
here,
today?
all right. Come on.
Or say Vale. Yeah. Or Valex.
Big shit. He's been across here
Okay,
twice.
I upstairs with yogurt now. Nice,
He's been up this
Tyrone.
hill to
Good.
the right, and down this one in front of us. But I can't tell which tracks is fresher. Let's split up. You go up, and I'll go onwards.
Okay.
Okay.
Good luck to you, sir.
Both head to school.
Come on,
Hey, hello. Oh. Hell, school, good luck. Huh.
What's that?
A wolf. Bet the wolf carcass. How do I do that? Oh, do I need to put my gun away? How you doing, P-Flan? How are you today? Welcome in. Jackass go, P-Flan. Red Dead was my favorite game I've played for every day this month straight. Nice. I'm glad you've enjoyed it. Oh, yeah, investigate the gunshots. Woo! Yeah! Let's go! Woo! Watch out for the tree.
Hamish! Shit! He's after him.
Get down there, old good horse.
Hamish!
Oh, crap. Oh, my. It's a great game. Weird time for you to be streaming. Yes, I just decided to do a small one before.
I got thrown in a bastard hog.
Yeah, just decided to do a small one. Just a little one. There's one plug in the staff canteen, and some bitch came up 1 minute before me and took it. Get cops room. I don't have a clue. I don't really pay attention to what I have. I just pick the one that says conditions good. My phone gonna die soon. Oh no, not my best friend. How dare that bitch? Before what? I don't know. I'm just doing a small stream. That is a big one though. No. Gonna miss you, veteran man. He was cool. He is a thick boy. That is true. You have a really nice horse too. Well, this one does have the testes. Oh god, I wasn't thinking you were gonna boot me. Oh crap, John, you took like a champ. Oh man. He got that oblivion, will he? What chapter's this? I've completed the game. I'm just doing side stuff now, monkey lover. Well, welcome in, monkey. Welcome in. Oh man, that made me chuckle. Oh. I'm gonna miss that, man. Alright, let's see. Where was we heading again? I can't remember where we was heading. Horse fence. Table. I have no idea what's happening, by the way. It's cool. We could go and have a look down here now, Val, like we thought. Could do it. We can go right there. Let's go for a stroll until I can think, unless something else shows up on the way. Which we can hope. Can't believe I got kicked by the horse. I can't believe I got kicked by the horse. I'm just eating me yogurt. Just enjoy the yogurt, Zyra. Enjoy it. Well, what percentage are you on tired now, Val, would you say? I think this is a legendary thing here as well. So it always tells me when I run past it. That horse proper booted me though. Oh god, if that clip ever shows anyway, that might be a clip that gets me. That you know, that would make me chuckle though. I'm not gonna watch it, but if I ever see it when it comes up on someone's stream, that one will make me laugh. I know it. Oh god. Oh no. I'm feeling a lot better and my smell is coming back. Wow. That's insanely fast, you know. Or is that just your butt being caca? Smell back. Whoa. 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 Is it whoa? Yeah. Yeah, it's whoa. Victory dance. Yeah, I was saying, Val, what's you're not tired now, no? Tiredness is not there. You've woke up after your poo. What's in Val's face? So if you had to give a percentage now, Val, what would it be? Just testing your sense of smell. Blood. I'm like 50%. What? You've gone down? I'm impressed. I'm impressed. Glad you're feeling better now. That's like really fast to get you smelling taste back, Val. That's really good. You lucky sod.
Bastards. Hey, you sit down and easy now.
Keep replaying that clip and laughing. This week though, yeah, no.
Keep clear of the wagon, sir.
Ah, sons of bitches! Be quiet! You ain't going nowhere! I'll kill all of you! Will you just shut up back there?
I don't know what just happened there. Now I get 5 more days of quarantine. That clip proper, that proper got me because I was proper zoned in on them and did not even expect to be kicked. That's good, yes. It's why I'm thinking of coming on tomorrow still, and I might carry on with Red Dead. I am feeling some Tomb Raider, so I might come on and do some Tomb Raider. What's up, Haggard? FNL! What's up, Hag? Oh, how's the standing desk treating you anyway? How does it feel now that you've used it like that and whatnot? I imagine it actually helps with staying awake a lot. I ordered breakfast. Some asshole decided they were gonna claim the delivery food and they didn't. Great, wait. Some asshole decided they were gonna claim the delivery food and they didn't. Bloody assholes. It's great, glad to hear. I'm watching Black Panther and you. Well, thank you for watching. Thank you. Oh, it's that gamble place. I remember we've been in there when we was doing a mission. Yeah, I'd say I'm on about 83% now.
Where you are. Take another step and you'll have a bullet in your gun. You robbed here. Don't make it.
How about kiss my ass? Try and rob me. Baby, that's 3 hours. That's crazy. That's being Baba. Goo goo mo goo goo gaga. But I can still shoot a man. Come on, man. I've been awake since 8 last night. Oh man, give me some brownie points for getting off my ass and still doing it. British baby like goo goo gaga in it. Nah, bruv. How you doing, Tatuga? Welcome in. What are the chances Ash actually shows up to stream? I can't give a percentage, but what do you lot think? I'm gonna give myself a solid 90%. I'm a British baby in it, bruv. Goo goo gaga. Howdy. Welcome in, Eggs. How are you today? How are you? And I like these bottom guns. These are good. Like kapow. I unlocked this. How you doing, Soko? How are you? Hello from Greece. Hello from Britain. Welcome in, Soko. Thank you for the follow. No, I want to get on the train. Yeah. Going for a train ride. Go bye. Take care, fellas. Take care. Show up tonight as big as his nips. 0% chance.
Hey, that ain't right. Listen, you ain't allowed here. Get lost.
Easy, mister.
Stop! Somebody help! Just stay the hell away, won't you? God, please help me! Please, son of a bitch!
Well, listen, shoot your matches on fit. Hope you learn things that make your brain a very little. Take it. Take it, Felix. Again. Mister! I summon you, Mister! Get me your brain big and strong. Oh, someone's shooting at me. Oh crap, they're shooting at me. Keep going! Take the shots! Full speed ahead! Oh crap, get your gun out, John! Bosh! You're going down! Ain't taking none of your crap! Get out of my face! Come on then! Oh, hello, horse. Oh crap, there's more. Woo!
There he is! Take him out! Hold it there!
Well, this is getting quite serious. Right, we're back. Not the best place. Yeah, about get to. Right, where did I get to? Imagine if instead of one of those ladies being tied to the tracks, it was Misto, and the train approaches him and it just gets progressively hornier. He has his asshole waiting for the train, but with tracks with the shaft, Misto trains sexual. He has no clue what's going on, Mingo. Anyone else? Oh crap, there's more. Don't point at my own horse, what are you doing? Oh, really? Really? God, shoot that goddamn guy! Jesus, about freaking time. Wow, Jesus, she just came up on the train and that. Oh, not a reload now. Worst timing. Dude. There's no anyone else? No, just as free. Oh, Ash, we have these tablets at work now for logging things. And my dad is really bad at using them, and butchers and fishmongers have been winding up. We call him sausage fingers. Just keep thinking of sausage. I need to eat something. It's a bit more. And press the wrong buttons. Kill them all. Don't worry, there's no dead guys on this, by the way, everyone that we're about to go past. Nothing to see here. The password is 4252. Hold on, let me just pay me bounty off.
Oh, I've been better.
Yeah, well, that's life.
If you would give me a minute, please. Christ, you got the money to pay all that off? What can I do
Yeah,
for you?
it's fine.
So long.
Yeah. Salsa's biggest dazzlers to 6 instead. Was it me that didn't have a clue what was going on, by the way? I actually don't know. Did I get lost somewhere from all the train stuff? You're just tired, Asher. What did I do wrong? I don't get it. Maybe it's sleeper time. No, I'm on a train now. Chugga 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 chugga. I got my own train. Was mega tired last night. I left stream on waiting for you to start and passed out. Yes, yeah, it's been 3 hours, yeah. But you just got on 10 minutes ago. You big fibber. Just fun while it lasted, right? Oh, the whole goddamn train on my own. No sleep, just eternal stream. Roast beef. Oh, no, no, no. Don't want them. Wait, no. Yeah, canned peas. Yeah, we can do canned peas. I got the peas. Yay, a turned sausage party. Well, subathon then, yeah? We'll start a subathon right now. And we'll just keep going. Yeah? No. No. Right this second, and then I just won't turn the stream off. Sounds good. I'm not kidding. No, I'm kidding. I ain't ready for that. That'll be the worst time to start one. It'll be the worst time. Sausage party special guest snoring my dad's fingers. Are you hungry? Hungry little fella? Oh, a whole damn train. Oh. Wait. No. Oh crap, I can't get my horse back now.
Oh crap.
Daytime ash stream? Oh, you sure have, you spoilers. Been on for 3 hours, Fox. And the tiredness is for sure getting the best of me. Getting close. I'm hungry. I'm tired. But I'm enjoying Red Dead a lot. But now I've gone too far because I stole a train. Ding dong. How are you today, Fox? How are you? Zippo sausage done. I'm at like 70% now. Oh, that went quick. That went from 50 to 70 pretty quick. You got that initial boost of energy and then it went, oh what? I was lying. You're lying. We call my horse now. I'm ready to sleep, Fox. My lunch over in a few minutes. Ew. That does suck. That is very ill, Zyro. That is very caca. I missed you, horse.
Good girl. Let's go.
Only at 70%. You're the best. You're the best girl, Val. You can't have curry for lunch, Zara. Oh, I could have it for breakfast. I could. I could eat curry anytime. I'm such a good girl. Am I your favorite good girl, Daddy? Oh no, no. I might have missed the previous part. I can try, folks. Eat curry every day. I woke up to Haggard playing Rock Band. He does love that game. And he does play it very well. That means he was drunk. Were you drunk, Haggard? What? No. Boom, boom. Da-da-dong-dong.
Easy there.
Ooh, I drink. I'm dealing with paperwork and making phone calls and bleh. Sorry, folks. It's my life. Hey, do I know this guy?
A drink.
No.
Oh, shit. Oh, hey there. Why don't you join me and have a seat over here by the fire? Oh.
Okay.
By the fire.
All right. I got 2 means they got it done. No, things get better. Zyro, hug Zyro. Oh, wow, hug Zyro. Never happened, Fox. Hug Zyro. Wow.
Bone dry. Sins I'm carrying around. You won't even believe. But if I had a little whiskey to loosen up my tongue a little, I might tell you.
Here.
I got loads of it, don't worry. Hugs everybody. Oh, Zyro.
Only fitting that I'd be drinking the devil's brew. I'll be seeing him soon enough.
Into the store. Ash has loads.
You're a place called Four Rigs?
Come in,
South of
Haggard.
Strawberry.
Wanna play?
Captain, Indians penned in there like cattle. I ain't know what's worse. Seeing the ones we killed or watching the other ones die. The slow way.
Hey, Val.
They pay well.
Oh no, there it is.
Them
I was about to say,
government
where's
boys?
my jacket go on? But it just blends in really well.
Money don't last long.
Yummy.
It's what you did. Sticks around.
I know the feeling.
I was a young man then, but I still see them faces clear as yesterday. I do. I might rest your little eyes a minute. Feeling very sleepy all of a sudden.
Oh. He fell over. Sir? Sir? I don't remember how to get out of the seat. How do I move? Right. Loot him. Let's do it. Oh no, it makes me a bad person. No. Look at that devilish smile. All right. I won't murder him. I'll put him down. I think he's still alive. I think he's all right. Hey, it's fine. It's fine. Hey, how you doing, Kazoo? He'll be grand. I think he's all right, yeah. He weren't that high of a drop, and he kind of, like, slid down. How are you doing today, Kazoo?
You got this, girl.
Man, it's a bit foggy here in this game. How is Kazoo today? Go see if you'll survive the fall. Nah, John's weak. We tried it earlier, Haggard. You can't even fall over without about dying. Crap. We need our foot back. So, okay, getting ready for more doctor's appointments and being lazy. I like it. The being lazy part. Do like the being lazy part. It's good to be lazy. Down. Good to be lazy. Oh, I just killed a fish. Skills or a bird, maybe. Don't actually know. Yeah, it's good to see you, Kazoo. Fishing with your holes, that's a first. I know, right? Skill shot. So the swamp is your favorite location? I think so. I really did like the swamp location. It's either that or Saint Denis. They're really cool places to be. I just killed a fish or a bird, maybe. You don't know. Is it a fish? Is it a bird? No, it's Superman. Yeah. God damn, this horse got some strong legs. This is an ambush. Right there, horse. She's about.
Help me.
If she's doing an ambush, I'm gonna shoot her in her face.
Been wanting us to sign our land over. Only this time I escaped, but they.
Amazing. Who you get hit by a tree?
They're gonna kill him.
Let's do this.
Stugs, huh? Where are they?
It's the stone farmhouse back there where I came from.
I'll head there now.
I'll see about finding more help.
Yeah, if you ask for a lift, I was gonna run away. If I'm gonna help. Let's go. Let's go. You gonna help these? Yeah. Gonna go down there help these cookie crumb. Is what's she doing? You okay?
Whoa there!
And eggs, thank you for the pie. Thank you, eggs.
I'm gonna take a long time on you. Just do it. If you're gonna do it.
Thank you for the follow, eggs, thank you. I declare they are giving me a case of the vapors.
Then you're offering.
Oh, we've been here.
It's only scrub land. To think your boys died for some scrub. Son of a bitch! I'll break your goddamn neck!
That looks like...
Untie me, will you?
Yeah, mofo. Giving me a case of the vapors. No, I like my eggs sucked fertilized. Oh.
Would you get these ropes off me?
Sounds exciting. Sounds exciting. Sorry. I'm a bit, I always go a bit hyper when I'm really tired. Oh my god, I shot him in the mouth. Skill shot.
Please, I'm feeling desperate here. Oh, yes.
Thank you in chat today. I love tired, Ash.
Thank you.
I go so weird when I'm tired.
Bastards deserve that and more.
Oh, I've definitely made that fall a bit, ain't I?
You seen my wife
My
by
wife.
any chance?
Yes, she's down there. Oh, sorry. Yes.
Yeah, I saw her. West of here.
He's a bit
She told
effed,
me to
and
come
I'll love
find
him
you.
for it. We can get him to say
thank God.
anything.
Thank you for hearing
Anything.
a call.
Anything. Anything. And then I can't remember the other bit, but it's funny.
Where are you, my dearest?
Winky. Wink. Ash say stinky winky. Dipsy. La la. Oh. Yeah. I'll cut you and I'll look like a bloody accident. That's it. Yay. Anything.
You okay, girl? Let's go.
Bean. Yay. Oh, sorry. The horse just laughed as well. Did you hear it? We ran into him. Anything. What are you doing now anyway? So basically I've been heading towards back to the Red Dead 1 part of the map. But every time I do it, I see some on the way and I'm just not really getting there. Valleys do good girl come after daddy. What did we even accomplish? It really feels like you came on 20 minutes ago. We've done some stuff. I've done some stuff. We've done all the rest of the hunting missions with the guy before he died. We did a bounty. Oh, we did 2 bounties actually. We shot one by accident because I didn't know which one it was. We did the fair one where we had to get the lion. That was a really cool mission actually, by the way. I did like that. That's probably been my favourite of the night. Anything else? No hesitation, Val. I'll come for daddy. Oh yeah, we did a lot. We did alright, haven't we? We're not done too bad. And then we found a random question mark. What one was that one? We found another random question mark, but I can't remember what that one was. The fishing guy. So we've got the map for the legendary fishing things that he wants us to sell the fish because he wants to stuff them and sell them to people, which is really weird. And here we have my bestest Mingo. Oh, and we went shopping, yeah, and we've dressed John now. That's right, yeah. See, we've accomplished stuff in 3.5 hours, and I did start the game pretty quick after starting stream, so we've actually probably done about 3 and a bit hours. I think we've done well today. Oh, I wonder what it says on progress. It was 82% earlier. We're on 83! So since I started Red Dead last night, I've gone up 1%. I've got it 1%. Yeah. 6 challenges out of 90. 94 out of 5. What are compendiums? We did so much, yeah. What's compendiums? Yeah, see what it shows. Animals, quick. All animals that you may come across during your adventure. This guide includes where the animals inhabit, the best way to hunt them. So you got to hunt them all to like finding all the animals. Oh my god, I've not even found hardly any. 9 out of 178. Equipment, I found 11 out of 79 discovered. Fish, 70 out of 30. Gangs, 6 out of 6. Plants, 11 out of 43. Oh, plant discovering, that's cool. You have to at least study them. Oh, horses, 10 out of 19. Weapons, 28 out of 63. But I've not really messed with weapons. I've just sort of grabbed them, and then if they feel all right, I've just used them. Feels quite easy to use any weapon in this game. Cigarette cards, 12 out of 144. That would be cool to find all them, but this is a big game. And then challenges. Bandit, 0 out of 10. Explorer, 1 out of 10. Gambling, we haven't done. Herbalist, I did like that herbalist mission. The herbalist mission was really cool. We did one of them. Horseman, oh, where you have to break the horse. I forgot about them. Did 2 of them. Master hunter, using your bow and hunting knife, gather pristine animal pelts. Yeah, that one might be hard. The fun to find. Sharpshooter, prove you're actually by shooting flying birds. Mastering Deadeye and using scope weapons to get long range kills. Oh, would you be down for hunting? Yeah, I don't mind the thought of hunting. But leave me now. Blah, blah. We actually have the legendary map somewhere. I know we do. We actually have the legendary map somewhere. Like this. This is where they are, ain't it? Ain't these pictures where the legendary animals are? Or am I just proper imagining that? Like if you see a big animal like that. Yeah. Oh, I am right. So wait, there's a legendary bird. I have to run, stupid doctors. I'll catch you later. See you later, Kazoo. Wait. Thanks for coming on, Kazoo. Then legendary rabbit. Yeah, because I remember we got the map forever ago off someone. Got the moose, the king moose. We go for a moose. Yeah, Kazoo got a lot with the doctor. Actually, we probably should try and farm one nearer to where I am now. I've got all the way down here. Any legendary animals closer? Yeah, we've got a legendary here. Elk. Is that probably an elk, I'm going to guess? Yeah, well. Hell yeah. I imagine you'll have to use that instinct thing to find it. Go now, preparation. We got this. Legendary rabbit. It's gonna be like a massive rabbit that's like, whoa, man, that thing's gonna thump me. It's gonna thump me. Oh, I'm at an 85. I'm pretty close, pal. I'm pretty close. I'm not gonna make. I need to eat as well. I really need to eat. I haven't ate since
We're fine, ain't we?
a while. I need food. And then I know when I eat, I'll sleep. Even though I really shouldn't sleep because I got to pick the kids up in an hour and a half. I don't know yet. I've got to go and have a look what's in the kitchen. I don't know. The Easter Bunny. He's so close. Such a good boy. He's a good boy. Good boy. You do it way better than me though, Haggard. I can't do it as good as you. You've got the right tone for it. Stop laughing when you kill something. This horse is evil. He was laughing every time he kills something. It's like evil. Yeah. You're a cool horse. Meanwhile, I'm trying to say all this crap with on phone with these buggers who didn't bring my food. Not good. It's not good. Gosh. Well, epic buggers. The one's trying to play a Phil Collins song up there. Dun, 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 dun. Dun, 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 dun.
Is that a real question, or are you just being an idiot? Well, I
Dun,
don't know. This ain't a
dun,
mind word.
dun, dun,
But the
dun.
principle's the same, ain't it?
Oh, he ain't doing it as quick now.
Well, you're taking too damn long anyway. God damn it, this here's a shit.
What are you doing,
This
guys?
here's a private financial matter, so why don't you keep right along?
This don't look private. This looks like I'm going to pull my gun out and go here, and then go dead eye, and then go.
This here's our God protect me.
That's them workers. Now, while we are doing how you doing, 5 men? How are you today?
Well, let's see if this safe was worth the effort.
I think it would be. Let's see what it's got. What are you doing? I wanted the safe, not him. Right, we need to right, you can go down here. Let's go looking for the safe. Hey, you can't just. I need to pick the ammo. I don't want the gun, I want the safe. Huh. Do I have dynamite? You just couldn't resist throwing off the cliff. How do I have dynamite? Where would it be? I don't think I've... Oh, there it is. Nice. What? My bad, horse. You're okay. You're okay. That was so fun. No, the horse is fine. It's not alive. And we got the carriage off it, so it's perfectly fine now.
Mine now.
Just $40? Would be way more than that. Professional business, though, hammering a safe. How stupid do you think I am? Horse you thieves. You got a safe out in the middle of nowhere. You numpties.
There.
Yeah, can I
Let's
say
go,
yeah,
girl.
didn't treat me good, did it? But that time, I'm gonna get food. I'm gonna get food. I'm gonna finger. I'm not like the worst though either. I'm still not. But I think that was a good afternoon stream, right? Afternoon stream. I think we did okay. Bing bong, bing bong, bing bong, bing. Taco Bell breakfast. Oh, I'm so jealous of you, Haggard. Thanks, Asher. No, it's so good. It was fun. Thank you for being here. I didn't think we'd make it this far, to be fair. I thought we'd do about an hour, and then I'm like, yeah, I'm tired. Should we just go sleep? School run's going to be fun. Look at us. Who would have thought? It's over already. That's what she said. No, no, it's much quicker when it comes to that, Haggard. Much quicker. It's like, is it in yet? Like, why am I? Oh crap! I finished. I can't get it up again that quick. Oh crap! Yeah, I'm just use the fingers for a bit. Use the fingers for a bit. Just gonna. And it's like, right, we got the fingers in. Right, I need to. Come on, penis, get back up, because I haven't met the requirements. I need you to get back up for me. Nice to meet you. You're pregnant. Oh no. So, honest opinions. How many of you think I'm going to make it tonight? Wham bam, you're pregnant, ma'am. I have faith. Thank you, Val. Thank you. Basically, Haggard's saying, no comment. He's not gonna show up. Thanks, Val. Oh, it's Jed. Yes, I should be. Ooh. I plan on playing Dead Space. Ooh. Okay, you get good sleep. I can't really go sleep at the minute because I've only got an hour until I have to pick them up. I'm too worried now that I won't wake up, but I am going to relax. You know, when you panic and it's like, because obviously I can't not wake up because then they'll be stuck at school. So now I have to power through till 3, then go straight sleep after. You get that good sleep when you skip stream. Even if it does happen, which it's not, but if it does, it's not going to though, but if it does, I've done well. I've done well for 2 weeks. I've done it how I said I would. I've done well. I won't be worried. And then the worst case scenario, if I didn't come on tonight, I'd just come on tomorrow when I wasn't meant to. Or I could just do both because I'm a beast. And ferocious beastess that will make it. Yes, I will. Yes, I will. If you don't stream tonight, though, yes. Will we do a little movie? Yes, if I don't, yeah. I'm more just worried about me waking up. That's obviously the only part that can make it, you know. Worst case scenario, he'll come on me. Oh, worst case scenario, he'll come on me. Worst case scenario, he'll come on me. Worst case scenario, hell, come on me. Worst case scenario, he'll come on me. Worst case scenario, he'll come on me. Worst case scenario, he'll come on me. The pause. I can't. You know, men can't pause when it gets to that moment. You know, when it gets to that point, Haggard. You know, men can't pause. Once it's coming, it's coming. The end is never the end. The end is no. What was it? Treatise Manifesto. Treatise Manifesto. Treatise Manifesto. Treatise Manifesto. Treatise Manifesto. Treatise Manifesto. I was gonna raid, but I don't want to stay awake. I don't want to watch stuff because I'll get too sidetracked. And so I'm just gonna end today. Obviously, a little stream, little one. I will see you in 9.5 hours. I'll see you in 9 hours. Thanks for little stream. Always raid, you know. No. You can't put that because that makes me not want to raid even more, Haggard. Can't do that. Oh. I always raid. I raid the same 3 people. Now I roll. I'm silly. Wow. Wow. But yes, I will see you in 9.5 hours for stream. I think what was it we was playing again? Let me try and remember what it was we was playing. I think it begins. Not this. It has game written. I'm sure it does. It's cool. Oh, wait there. I do want to see how long. There's a place where it tells you how long you've played the game on Rockstar, but it's always hard to find. I want to know about how long I've played it for. I know it keeps the time stats. How many hours do you think I've played of Red Dead 2? Take a guess. See you somewhere over there. Here in 9 hours, Val. How long do you think I've played Red Dead Redemption 2? 120 hours? Hmm? What do you think, Haggard? $121. No, 87. I've only played 87 hours of it. Not even done the 100 mark yet. F. Yeah, not even close. I was gonna say 80. Been very close. And I'd give you a medal. But you didn't, so we can't. Ah, there is no game. Let's actually watch the trailer, because I can't remember what it is. There is no game. There is no game. So this is what I'm meant to be on tonight. Oh, Ash, I was going to say 69. Yes, I get you right. So this is what I'm meant to be playing. Once upon a time, there was a very annoying user, and that user was... Have you watched Where Dragon's Nipples Came From? Huh? Huh? Where dragon nipples came from? This? Yeah, that's what I'm just thinking. Dragon of the West.
Hello, user. Program speaking. Actually, there's no game.
I don't know how good.
Hey, what are you doing, user?
Uncensored animation. No, we're not watching that. Not on stream. It says uncensored animation. No.
You're all my content. No. What is happening?
I'll watch it after stream. I'm okay. I'll watch it after stream. I ain't taking chances with some of this called uncensored.
What have you done, user?
Too paranoid, Haggard. I'm too paranoid. He's too paranoid, Val. You like mazes, Ash? No. Tomb Raider's taught me that I don't like mazes. And I don't like horror games where you're in a maze. And then Dragon brought me a game called Horror Maze. Which I haven't played yet because it's not amazing.
User, this is
Not that I played it. Yeah. Oh, okay then. Why'd you ask? I have to ask why though. Even though it was very, very satisfying when I got out of that maze in the Tomb Raider mansion. You know, you have to do that bit where you have to get from the mansion and then get to the door before it closes. That was actually fun. Not amazing. There's this browser game called Submachine, and that's very maze-like and weird. And it'd have to be the right game for me to like a maze, I reckon, because it gets me so confused.
Well done, user.
It's the video ghost, Holmes. Oh, this is most exciting.
We're never gonna make it home. We have to go back to our world, user. We have to go back.
Game? How did you get here?
Well, that's my name.
GG.
Okay. I'm just about to finish, but yeah. Oh, another Mario one.
Oh, I don't like this at all.
In the video ghost, you're ready for ectoplasm. That's the green stuff, right, Haggard? Not the white stuff. Right? But that's what I'm meant to be playing tonight. I don't know what I think. Looks like caca. Can't wait.
Ruby and
Cool. English. His partner. I just want to okay. Yes. It's British term. Okay, bye everyone. I am going. I'm going. I'm gonna die. Bye everyone. Get some sleep, shall we? Let's get some good sleep. Let's have sleep, everyone. Let's go sleep. Wait, I need to sneeze.